to Callie.
Back.
You're back.
Hello? Can you hear me?
There
Yeah.
Yes.
There he is.
Okay.
Restart the stream. Oh, you already did.
Oh damn.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, the Colo that had the double butcher cleavers, he just drops them, takes a few steps forward towards Callie, and then he says something in the Colo language to Callie. Which obviously Callie doesn't speak Colo, but the tone and everything like that is
She might not be able
is
to
a
speak
question.
Colo.
Oh yeah. Hit him with the spell.
I have translate.
Let's
Let's
go.
Hey-o! All right.
So Callie will know what he's saying.
All right then. Yeah. So like, you get hit with the translate spell, and you hear the guy say, in Colo, "Great Mother, what would you have us do?"
Shavis tries his best not to laugh.
Oh.
He-
Well.
he's like, "Great Mother, what would you like us to do?"
Wait, is it both you and Callie, or just Callie that can understand?
That's the thing. He can. It will work on him, but he can also like choose like what was it up to like 2 or 3.
I can target up
translate
to
it for.
up height if it's up to level 4. I can target up to 10 creatures and targets. Targets can also speak the language.
So you want to just like do the whole party?
Yeah, I can do the whole party. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well do the whole party.
Sorry, I'm not trying to.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
My bad.
Okay.
Callie just gets this like super evil smile that like you've seen evil smiles before.
This is different.
You've seen Callie's evil smile before. But
This
This is a whole different like level of evil you've never seen before. Kind of smile pop up on her face.
What is your command for these six Colos?
Well.
Hello, brutes.
Yeah.
Hello, Mook Squad.
Kelly just went shark mode. I fucking love Bruce.
Callie would tell them, oh god, I would fucking be put on the spot here. There's much for us to do, but currently, it's god damn it, guys. She'd be like,
sorry.
there's much for us to do. I wish for you to join me back to my place, and be workers.
God damn it, Emerald!
You too.
Don't bother sending it out. You're not getting it back.
As I have a place and a bigger plan for all of you. Essentially, like I have a place and a larger plan to take over the world for each and every single one of you. Should point to like every crew, all 6 of them.
Good boss.
Okay.
Claps from the back. Tim's like,
They all start like encoring her. They step
yeah,
up, standing ovation.
go boss.
The Colo. Okay, we understand this. What work must we do? And they all get into like, when they do that, they all get into stands of like, is the work raiding? Because that's what we like to do. And then Kelly's like, actually, no, it's more secretary.
You could probably just tell him to stay here until we get back, and then we can take him back
yeah, I
to
was
the place.
It's a desk job, but you'll definitely be stealing from people.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, she'll probably like tell them in fiery language that to stay here for now and that she will return. But she has jobs for each of you.
okay, then they will stay and wait until the Great Mother will tell them what their next great task is.
So, are we just gonna step outside then?
We could. I don't. We. That wouldn't be a good idea. I was gonna say we could think to tell him to go work at the mine until we get back, but that. I don't want to put him back in the mine because
Callie's gonna put her hand on Tim's shoulders, like, that's a horrible idea, but I like where your heart's at.
Hard labor. It's close to my heart. Okay, so you otherwise tell these colos to go on standby.
Yeah, I think it's just a bad idea specifically though, because it's like I doubt the time people would like them.
Yeah, I don't want them back in the mines. Plus, if anything goes down there, like
Yeah. Should we also tell the miners that, or
Yeah,
the
don't
townspeople that?
They're inexperienced colos. They're inexperienced colos. You can't leave them now.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
just leave them here.
All right. So one point of order I would like to bring up before we move on to this, but otherwise you guys have effectively pacified like half of the Colo tribe.
Let's go.
So with half of the Colo tribe pacified, and you guys just letting them know like, hey, you guys stay here. I'm gonna take this one with me to do something special. Like point out Tim, who's also a Colo. That's why he gets to leave and the others have to stay. So you guys, get out of the barn, close the door, drop the outside latch on it, so it'll be mildly difficult for them to escape if
Man.
if they tried, which I'm assuming Callie gives the orders to stay inside of the building specifically.
Yeah.
Don't
Sit.
hyena open inside.
Sit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sit down.
Do not
Yeah, she
open
probably-
hyena inside. Okay, so but the point of order I wanted to bring up is with the spells. Spells, if they are leveled, basically if they're not a cantrip, the heightened effect only actually happens if you have the heightened spell as a spell that you know. It actually counts as a separate spell.
Oh.
So it doesn't. So those spells do not auto heighten themselves. Swag would have to learn heightened translate in order to get the heightened effect.
Oh, I thought it was like
So,
you burned.
I'm not
like
gonna
a-
bother with it. I'm not gonna bother with this time. No, it is not like you just burn a higher level spell slot either. You have to know the actual heightened version of the spell.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I need to.
Yeah, that is a big difference in Pathfinder to like say 5e. But yeah, that is with cantrips, it's automatic. If you have a special ability like has a signature spell, then she gets to treat a leveled spell like it's a cantrip, and it auto heightens for her. But she only gets that for one leveled spell. That is how that otherwise works. So going forward, Johnny, you just so that you're aware, if you cast a leveled spell, it's whatever. Even if you're using a higher level spell to cast it, it's only going to count as whatever is the level that you learned it at.
Huh.
Gotcha.
I learned something new today.
Yeah, it is an interesting difference in the spell systems between like Pathfinder and D&D. But
Man, this is a crunchy peanut butter game. I love it.
it is a crunchy peanut butter game. But that small little note aside, these colos are basically going into permanent and they will be available as NPCs at the camp later on. Assumedly that like the rest of the actual still dangerous colos don't like eat you guys. Like these guys may become a problem for the town anyway. Y'all die out in the field. But we're just gonna hope that doesn't happen. And so these colos, they're going to stay here. Now that the party has otherwise done all of this, I am actually going to call for like a 5-minute break because I got to go to the bathroom. But so let's take a quick bio break and refill on drinks and stuff like that, and then we will scoot over to a new map as the party descends on the actual camp.
All right.
I'm gonna go get sausage and a liquid death.
Yes.
What is liquid death? Is it just water?
It's delicious water.
It's just water.
Carbonated water. Carbonated water.
It's just
quick bio
fucking
break.
seltzer water.
Ew.
It's seltzer water with a marketing campaign.
I don't like seltzer.
Neither do I.
Sparkling water is good though.
Yeah, sparkling water.
It is. It can be. Sparkling water can be quite good.
Sparkling water can be good. Yes.
Citrus.
June.
June.
I think they may have also stepped away together.
Damn.
Damn it!
I feel like that sometimes.
Also,
God damn it, bro. God damn it, bro.
also, I'm just gonna throw this.
Ugh.
He throws something.
I'm just gonna throw this in here.
Oh yeah,
Close
this.
to general.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you're doing your own packs?
Now the
But
question-
I'm making it a raffle to
Oh.
sun.
question is, which fucking character do I? You know what? Nina's of age, isn't she?
I think we're still on the street.
Yeah, I know we're still on stream.
Also, I feel like I
Don't worry
chose
about it.
wisely with the. I feel like I chose wisely with the examples.
Oh shit, there's police officers.
He's like 21.
Is what?
Police officers outside my building.
Oh damn, they're looking for the drug guy.
Oh, I'm like, Johnny, what did you do? What did you do to the school? What did you
What? Don't.
Yeah.
Why'd you bring up
Okay,
school?
oh,
Jesus
I'm
Christmas.
Yeah, you need to calm down with that one.
You need to reel that back, Jay. You gotta reel that shit back.
No, I will say the price of the liquid deaths around here are way too high. I spent $20 on an 8-pack. I'm like, geez.
For what? 16-ounce cans of seltzer water?
Yeah, or excuse me, no, 19.2 fluid ounces.
Dude,
They're all boys.
oh my god, just
I
make
know,
it 20
right?
ounces at that point. Jesus Christmas.
Jeezy, crazy.
I got stir
Also,
fry.
Jay.
What?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, I was in the kitchen, but I had my like headphones on me, so I heard all.
Yeah.
You did not just fucking say that.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
glad
even
you missed
even,
it. You.
Yeah, even I was like, that's it.
With some out-of-pocket shit, I would say.
He
That
was
wasn't out of
caught in
pocket
4K, is what you're telling me?
No, that was
He
Jay
was.
who was caught in 4K.
God damn it! I'm
Jay-
trying to tag my friend, but they're shadow fucking banned, and I can't fucking. I can't find them. God damn it! Why
Please
did-
tell me
why
your
did Twitter
citrus
gotta
back.
Why is
No,
Twitter
not
got a
yet.
shadow ban? Fucking. Is Twitter got a shadow ban people's fucking ads now as well?
Also, Jay, I agree. Good choices. Good choices on that.
Good choices on that.
What happened?
Oh yeah. Nothing happened. You're glad you missed it.
Also, apologies.
You had
For-
caught on the
for my
bot though,
eating sounds.
so you didn't really miss anything.
Oh,
Caught-
yeah.
Oh wait,
Shush,
I was gonna say
shush.
the stream has caught in it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's why I said was he caught in 4K?
Yeah, he
Probably.
caught 4K because June
Cotton-
is still streaming. You
Cotton
Yeah.
okay.
You're destroyed, Jay. It's over.
I'm already
hashtag-
writing a tweet
hashtag
longer.
Cancel. No, I was joking.
I swear to God, I swear.
Not the tweet longer. No.
Not the
Not the twin
My-
That was funny. Thank you. I gotta give Citrus their dues. They said that, and I repeated it.
I'm like, but anyways,
that was good.
uh,
That was really
Don't you don't get to anyways.
Citrus, do you specifically have a channel on your server that people can post raffles?
Raffles?
Raffles
Yes.
have ratches.
Probably in like the promo section, I guess.
I didn't know Citrus had a server.
Yeah, I posted it. I posted the link here, didn't I?
You did? If you did, I'm
Like,
sorry I
like
missed
a while
it.
ago. No. It's no, like, it was, no one's obligated to be in my server. You know, it's just mostly like for friends and people to, you know, shitpost. Yeah.
Jay and I were already there a while ago.
Yeah, let me get a
figured.
link.
Yeah, that's how I met Fuzzy. That's how I met.
Really? I thought you meant
I swear,
Fuzz-
I
thought
met
you already knew
everybody
Fuzzy.
through I met everybody through Syrup. I like it's
That
by
was-
pure luck. And I met Syrup through a college Discord.
Oof.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I forgot
Hey,
to take
College
back when I joined.
cringe.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in it no more. I'm like, I
Higher
don't know.
learning,
I
cringe.
Cringe.
Wait, would it be your not safe for work promo?
If it's not safe for work, then yeah, probably that.
Yeah, it sounds decent.
Alrighty, I'm posting it. Post.
I already
Delicious.
posted Reply J. I already have a really terrible idea for what I might do if I win, and it's pretty bad.
Okay.
I posted
yeah.
it just to let you know, Citrus. I'm posting.
I'll DM it
Alrighty.
to you.
All right, back to it.
Back to it.
Ignore my
Back
eating. I'm
to
sorry.
it. Back to it. Yeah, if you are a VOD listener, just know that like in the Discords, people are like throwing tweets around, making raffles, all sorts of stuff. You can get a wonderful piece of custom art from our own Gundog, if you who's not to be confused with Gundoge, who is a completely other person. But like but Mr. Bark Bark Bang Bang, you can get custom art.
Yes, bark, bark, bang, bang. That's my name. Yes.
Rudy Tooty Point.
You can get custom art from them if you swing by their Twitter, and if also you're not like allergic to like nipples. Anyways,
Follow everybody on Twitter. Everybody needs more followers. And if you're looking for single MILFs in your areas, just hit me up with your credit card number and the 3 number on the back.
Hey, we're
Son of a
moving on.
bitch.
We're moving
Son of
on.
a bitch.
it is just it's all up monkey time in here. Okay, so
Oh,
let's go.
Okay, that's crack. That's crack.
Let's go to the new map.
let's go.
All right.
Oh,
Oh damn. That's a big ass.
Welcome
fucking-
to the new map.
Is that a snake
Looking
over there?
No, that's a rope.
it's a rope.
That's a big ass rope.
It is a big ass
I'm
rope.
like, Lord,
I do not like that.
It is
hyena
a big ass rope. Yeah, the hyena horse thing is creepy as shit.
Yeah.
But that big ass rope
That is
over
called a
there,
Zorse.
just so that you
A
guys,
Zorse.
know, it has a frayed end. It is tossed over one of the like tree limbs and whatnot. It's got some like unfortunate staining on it. But anyways, yeah, that's just a thing over there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
we're gonna have to worry about it.
After the
Yes,
fight.
you do not have to worry about it. All right, so first of all, before shit gets wacky, let me move people onto the map and make sure that everybody's got their like control over their characters and all of that sort of stuff.
Is there
was hoping it was gonna be this one.
polos running around?
I do not have control.
Question for Tim: do you have Brick already summoned?
Yes, I would. On the walk here, I would have had him summoned.
Okay, Brick.
My boy.
Why are you at an angle?
Brick is tilted right now.
Brick tilted.
That was quite obtuse.
He's tilted because
Okay.
he still looks like a colo, and he was like,
Okay.
"You're not my father."
You're not my dad. Oh wait, you are my
You
dad.
got Doc T.
Yeah, he took one
Yeah.
big sniff and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're my dad. You're leaking oil."
We got Mr.
I can
Swervos.
smell the motor oil on you.
Mhm.
Oh, there.
Come on, Mr. Swervos. There we go.
I would
Alright.
say if
Okay.
before
And then I just torque.
before we roll initiative, I'd like to try and set a snare across here.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
We'll figure out.
We'll
all
do it with that
stuff.
later. Later, yeah.
Let me get everybody's like
Oh yeah.
tokens set up here. Okay. This one, Laria, can you confirm that you do have control?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I do not have control.
All right. Let's see
I've
here.
lost control.
Neither do I. I don't have control of Callie.
I've lost
Have
control of my
control.
life. Okay. Do you have? Does June have control over hers?
I do now.
Okay.
I was also gonna
Jamal,
ask if
do you
he's
have
setting-
control of yours?
if he's setting up a snare. He's setting up a snare. I might set up a tripwire.
Yeah, we'll do that after we get everything set up.
Okay.
Gun dog.
Jun dog.
Okay.
Yes, wolf wolf.
Jaundice.
Bang bang.
John, shut
Okay.
up.
Do you have control over your token and?
Jaundice.
I do not.
Jaundice.
Okay. All right.
Man, these
Swag. Try again.
sauteed chickpeas are delicious.
Okay.
I do wish move in.
Okay. Cool.
Moving.
And then let's see
Smoking that wizard
here.
kush.
All right. That should
Bro.
be
Blood
Callie's.
of 46 dragons.
That should be.
I
Callie.
cast a wizard brick. I can...
All right.
Wizard
Syrup, do you have access to your 3?
Yeah, I got access to all three.
Okay. Tim, do you have access to Tim and Brick?
Show do.
Okay. All right. Cool then. So, yes, if everybody would tokens down here towards this bottom corner, this path here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, don't accidentally yourself off the map.
Try not to.
Fall into the back rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamal, what are you doing? Get back here.
Which funny enough, one of the updates to Roll20 is basically as like this big blank space off of the map would actually be a place where you could like put tokens and
Oh,
things like
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Put them in the liminal
Yeah.
space before you need them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a cool feature. I have not had the fiddle with it. But
Fuck you,
and
get back
we
in.
also bring
Uh
up
oh,
the,
they bring out the initiative
the-
marker.
turn out the turn order. Bring out the turn order because this was going to pretty much quickly be a thing. All right.
They knew we
So.
passed their other six.
The upper so with the hunting party taken care of, the forward group taken care of, obviously the party has a limited amount of time before the rest of the camp is going to be like, "Where the guys at?" And then start doing things. So as you guys know that you're going to be going into combat, you're going to try to catch these guys by surprise. If you want to go ahead and make sure that you've got your weapons already out, so you don't have to use action to like draw them, go ahead and get that done. Everyone has a weapon and otherwise prepared. If there are any spells or other abilities that you want to do to have running before combat starts, post them in the chat and let me know that you're doing it so that it's active.
Any spells?
Any spells, any effects that you get from magic items, anything that you get from potions or chemical stuff that you got
Well,
going.
then I'm gonna do hydraulic.
I was gonna say hers, Laria's is spontaneous.
I'm gonna do hydraulic deflection, and then I'm also gonna put. I'm gonna use one of my elixirs of life to then infuse my within me armor, which I still have.
Tim is going to
I'm
load.
charging a fireball.
Tim is going to load one of the rounds in his revolver with a life shot. Which brings me to another thing. Does it take an action to like basically turn the cylinder to a specific bullet?
Yes, it would.
Back. Okay.
You don't want to accidentally shoot someone now, dude.
Yeah,
My
that's
man's
true.
Like, I don't want to. My man's like, I don't need to change.
No,
someone.
just Russian roulette that shit.
Let's hope this heals you.
Yeah, Laria is going to just have like her musket like strapped to her, but she's gonna have her staff.
I would
like,
hope to God that he's labeled
In her hands.
Yeah.
I hope to God he's
Yeah.
labeled bullets though, like the fucking Healy bullets, like red or something. Like, they wouldn't all.
Yeah,
just
I was just about to say like Torque would like see him like loading that up, and like she would like lean over and like with her lipstick and just put like a little mark on that one, like this the healing bullet, so Tim knows when it chambers up.
Thank you.
Oh no! Did I get another text message about how I have to save the country from Kamala Harris?
I've been getting those too from
I haven't gotten
I haven't
any of
gotten
those
Trump
text
and
messages.
Kamala Harris tags.
Bro,
Mhm.
I've gotten about
Let me
1,000.
get those.
I've gotten about 1,000 of those.
We're trying to reach
Wow.
by your cars.
Well, I was joking, but that's exactly what it is.
What?
Oh my
No.
god.
I did get one talking
they
about
put
a
it in like a
Kennedy,
little
I think.
spam section. So
I
there's so
got one
many of
talk-
them.
Did you say you
Yeah.
got one?
I just hit
talking
block
about a
immediately.
Yeah, it was like one of the people
Okay.
running had like the last name Kennedy, I think.
Well, yeah, I saw that. I was like, all it reminded me of was that fucking meme.
That ever happened to a Kennedy in a car?
That ever happened to
Yep. So, anywho, random robo messages aside. Okay, so Brick is out and about. Everybody has their weapons and everything else otherwise prepped for action that is going to be happening real quick and in a hurry here. So, let's see here. Who wants to be at the front of the line as y'all are approaching camp?
Not me.
Will.
No thank
All
you.
right, then let's get ourselves into a column here.
I would set. I guess it doesn't really make sense to make a snare because if they like this group does not seem like the type to run.
Mhm. I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, you do never know.
That's true.
But at the moment, you're walking into their seat, so they're probably not going to be immediately like concerned with running away
Yeah. How long do snares last until they get triggered?
until they are triggered or until you
I
dismantle them.
think I will. In that case, I will. Yeah, where did my snare Bible go? There it went. I will.
The snibble.
The snibble.
The snibble.
Shut up.
Is there, from where I'm currently at, do I see any like colos or anything inside that camp?
This specific closest tent is currently unoccupied. It is very obvious that it is unoccupied.
Alright.
As the party is approaching, to sort of what set the scene.
Okay. I was just gonna set up like a fucking tripwire or something.
Okay, so you also want to set up a snare.
Well, hold on. I gotta check something real quick about that.
Yeah, the one that I'm looking at costs money and it takes a minute. Oh wait, it's a minute. Fuck, I'm not doing that then. Never mind. I don't want to waste more time.
Alright, so
The party does currently have the benefit, as y'all are approaching, that these guys are busy with something, so they're not,
Okay, yeah.
looking in your direction.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna.
But if you start making a lot of noise, which you can set a trap without making a lot of noise, so
Yeah.
that that's not a problem. But if y'all are standing over here making a lot of noise and whatnot, they will eventually just notice that you're there. But yes, this closest tent is very obviously not currently occupied. The other colos who did not go out on the raid into Yellowstream, they are currently over here, mostly gathered in like the middle area of the camp, where they are in the middle, actually, of eating. There does seem to be one dude. I'm going to ping him on the map over here. This guy over here. He does seem to actually be like on watch, but he is currently like looking
Watching
in
predators.
like this direction. So he's not going to see you when he's over here
Surprise,
checking out
bitch.
in this direction. So right now, like the Lakota, the big horse hyena thing, the thing that is everything wrong, currently is like grazing. Yeah, the Zorse is currently grazing on something that is bloody and
Bloody and raw. I see.
on the ground. Some of that bloody and raw is currently on this table, which this which is a clearly female Colo, preparing, and then these other Colos, which these are just male Colos, they're currently just sitting in front of a couple of tents, noshing on something. This guy specifically, just so you know, he is wearing a necklace of fingers, like human fingers, and like some of them have started to like turn black from decay and whatnot, but most of them are still fresh.
Not all finger neck.
Yeah. Very, very disgusting. But at the moment, there's no sign of like the big Colo or the or the demon or anything like that.
Or any of the smaller Colos, little Babus running around.
Yeah. The one like small, runt-sized, possibly like young Colo is also, you don't see them anywhere. I will say that Jamal, as y'all are approaching the camp, Jamal's scent ability does let him know that like the stinky bears, there's some of them are still in the area because they are fragrant. So there are stinky bears in the area, but also he is smelling a lot of sulfur.
Oh,
Like
Sulfur?
actual sulfur or like
Yeah, like actual sulfur.
farts, bro.
Guys, nobody accidentally light a cigarette.
It's like there's like campfires already.
Oh.
Him sliding the cigar back
Yeah,
into his pocket.
these are just to point out on the map. These are lit fires, and there is a like pale curl of smoke coming out of the like open flap to the big.
Big lady is smoking something, and it smells like sulfur.
Or she's like casting voodoo spells and talking.
That's
to her
probably
weird,
more accurate.
weird demon god.
Or that. So, the party is currently about to get the jump on the
I
Colos.
wanna do
So,
something really stupid, but I can't because I already used my invisibility word.
yep.
Well, I mean, hey,
Since
it
you
was
don't,
useful.
have the ability to rely on, you don't have the ability to rely on invisibility. What do you want to do?
I mean, I want to do something, but I doubt I can get it past this guy. So
What do you want to do?
I wanted to like sneak over like here and like put like a tripwire here. So that
Okay.
Big Mama Jama comes out, she just gets like Dookie's explosion of like 4 blight bombs in her face or something.
That's very freaking likely. Let me tell you that. Well, actually, you know what? Let's have you do a friggin' like recall knowledge, Arcana or Nature, whichever one you want to do.
Well, I'm trained both. I would do Arcana because I have more.
Okay, that is more than enough for Callie to like recall all of the stuff that she has, knows about these Lakota creatures. Its head is, mostly hyena, and just like a regular hyena, it has an extremely good sense of smell. So it does have the scent ability. So not only does it have the ability to see in the dark, but it also has, not that you would have to worry about, it's middle of the day, but it does also have a scent ability. Now its head, like its nose and mouth currently are very like buried inside of the like open chest cavity of somebody, just munching away.
Yes.
So it is currently very distracted, but it does have a scent ability. Other just general things that Callie would remember about them is these things have the ability to talk.
Oh God! Thank you for reminding me.
They're not stupid. That's the other thing. Like these things are not animals. As much as they look like animals, they're not
pretty
animals.
intelligent.
Yeah.
They're not dumb.
They're not dumb. But at the moment though, this thing is like is having.
I mean, I do want to do that because I think I would just give this an advantage, but I doubt that putting myself in peril like that would be.
Yeah, because the best way for you to do that is to go fully as just Callie, and if something busts down and it's just Callie out there,
Oh yeah,
that's
gonna
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would be doing that. You would be doing that sans servos.
Shit. What about
Oh
them?
yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Forgot about that.
Like I said, I do want to set up a trap of some sort, just so that shit gets set off when something runs over it. I just don't know where would be a good spot. Because like when I was asking about like, is there anybody in that tent? I was thinking maybe setting something to trigger up in that tent, but I'm like also debating if that's too close to the party to do that as well. In case somebody decides to run out there, the whole fucking thing just goes up when another enemy next turn just runs over the tripwire.
Yeah.
Everything goes.
I'm only
tits up.
the one that I set up was just a marking snare, so if for some reason any of them try to escape this way, it's easier for us to track them. Because I feel like this is just going to be a melee. I think the best we took out a majority of them. So
what was that?
Yeah, something.
Sorry.
The Colos.
Okay, guys. I just came up with another plan. Okay, so I have the recipe for, if I remember correctly, I have the recipe for where the fuck is it? I organized this and this whole fucking formula. I can't find it.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
I put it where it's supposed to go, but it's not there.
I bought it a while ago, but it's like remote detonators, I think. Is it remote detonator? Where the fuck is it? I'm trying to remember exactly what it was called. I'm looking, but I don't see it.
You mean a remote trigger?
Yeah, a remote trigger. How does that work? Does that mean I can like set it off?
Specifically,
Sure, user. Oh, yeah, I got it right here.
okay, when a switch is triggered, or with a switch on the trigger, or when a switch on the trigger is flipped, the remote trigger emits a infrasonic pulse that slowly builds up over the course of 30 minutes in up to 3 alchemical bombs placed next to the trigger. So
wait, does that mean, is that saying it takes 30 minutes to
Yeah.
activate?
Yeah, it is. It's where you set a bomb detonation.
Never mind.
It also costs 125 gold pieces to make.
Okay, never mind, guys. My idea is defunct.
That's good. That seems to be good for like pre-planning. So if we could like get in here with nobody else, that would have been good. But unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I think like this is one of those where we know it's hold on, where'd the thing, it's these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd the thing go? Line, circle. It's these, and then whatever's in this tent, which we know at the very least is Big Mama and Demon Guy. So if we can do our best to like absolutely squash these fools, then we might be able to deal with whatever's in here pretty quickly. Or maybe not quickly, but we can focus our attention more on what's in the tent.
I was gonna ask, do you guys think it's even possible, like, slim chance that we could stop all these guys, so that the guys in the tent don't get alerted? Slight chance.
There's a slight chance of.
Maybe not all of them.
Not all,
but I think we could probably get.
Let me also give you guys this. So the big tent, it does have like a big, very obvious sort of like flap, here in the entrance, which is currently open. But like it would simply take a single interaction for you to like untie the thing that then would close the flap, which will obviously block sight and muffle sound a little bit, all that sort of jazz.
Guys, I have another idea. Since this is a tent, can we theoretically go, I don't know, like over here, and, like cut our way, peek through, see what's happening inside?
Yep, you can. You totally can do that. It is otherwise just a hide tent.
Because maybe it'd be best.
I was thinking of setting it on fire, but if you want to get a good look at it, what's inside first,
we know at least one of them is completely immune to fire. Or, I don't know if we as the people know, but we as the players know.
It depends on whether or not...
Technically, you're not going to recall knowledge for that.
Yeah, wouldn't it depend on whether or not Seamus told us about the creature he saw?
Seamus did tell the entire party about the big Colo Mama, the flaming goat demon, the stinky bear that was being ridden by the small Colo, the Laracuda, which is right there, or the Lacrota, and then of course the other Colos, which are sprinkled around here, which is a mix of male and female Colos. So everything that Seamus said that you guys have seen so far, except for the big mama, the little one, and the flaming goat demon.
So do you want me to try and sneak around over there and cut a flap and see what's inside and come back and tell you guys what's in there?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
All right.
Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good idea. Because one way or another, I don't think it would be a good idea. We're gonna obviously, but sneaking in here to like attack them, because then they're just gonna have backup coming from outside. One way or another, if we attack one group, the other group's gonna come and get us.
Yeah.
Best thing is trying to allocate resources. But yes, go ahead and check in the tent, see what we're up against.
So we're okay. Just making sure. We are checking the tent first to see which group to attack first. Is basically the gist of it.
Yeah, if you could check under the tent
Yeah.
and see what group is in the tent.
All right.
Yeah, just see.
Well,
I'm counting 3 Colos here.
June is gonna hand her rifle to Torque, and I guess she's gonna try and stealth her way to the other side of the tent, like directly out of the, line of sight of these guys.
Yeah, all the way the fuck back over here.
Yeah, so pretty much.
I'm just putting up like this is this thing's scent area.
Yeah. So there's no way we're getting into that door.
You guys. Yeah, so you guys know that this thing has the scent ability. Enough people have made checks on these things. You've encountered to know that. And at the moment, the wind's kind of still, so there's not really leeway back or forth for that. It is distracted, like that's an actual condition. So it is currently getting a negative to its perception check because it is totally fucking focused on the meal. But if you get within this 30-foot area, there is the possibility it might just smell you.
Gotcha, bitch.
So long as June goes wide around that, then she can get around over here without having to worry this thing potentially just auto-detecting her.
It's like to here, I guess.
Aimbot. Yeah.
Okay.
So now stealth. I'm just measuring out. Essentially like one action or one thing.
It takes June an action to get over there. June being the expert that she do that and stealth at the same time.
Yeah, I know. I legitimately have a feat for that. I think.
Yes.
Nimble crawl. Half speed or swift sneak. I think that's it. Yeah. You can move full speed when you sneak. You can use swift sneak while burrowing, climbing, flying, swinging. Yeah. So I can move freely and still be sneaky. Yeah.
That is correct.
All right.
So I'll need
Sneaky.
June to make a stealth check.
That's a 3. I'm gonna hero point that. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Two times in a row with 2 different characters. I mean, it's still 20. I mean,
Yeah, it is. Well, and see, now the thing is that okay, So the thing is that like the Crota is the only thing that, if it wasn't distracted, it is the only thing that would have like actually noticed June on a 20. But because it is distracted, because of the negative that is stuffing its face, it does not notice June, and the other Kolos also continue to go about their business, not noticing June.
Yeah, no, that's just funny how that happened twice, you know, with Tim and then me.
It happens
Yeah,
a
there's
lot,
swear to God.
right?
Alright.
It comes up a lot.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome
So,
back.
what stealth?
Who did the stealth?
Well,
barely.
June is specifically about to make a little cut in the back of the tent so that she can peek inside and see what's going on in there.
Before I do that though, can I see what's going on around here? Is there like any thing?
Well, specifically, you can see over there. So see these vines that are like sticking out here? They are like June has encountered these vines before.
Was that at the
June encountered vines like this down in down in the temple under Harham. They have been uprooted. They're dead now. So just so that you're aware. But they were over here, and it looks like they were growing in this like clump of trees and whatnot. But there is over here a just like pile of stuff that looks like it has come from somebody, just like a whole bunch of like pieces of armor, various like tools and equipment. There's like bits and pieces of what looks like travel crates and whatnot that were like broken and snapped open and whatnot. So basically all of the stuff that the Kolos raided and didn't count as valuable, they've just sort of like tossed over here under the trees.
Jeez. All right. Well,
I mean, there's some valuable stuff in there. I wouldn't imagine they would know what is valuable and isn't valuable.
yeah, they like to them crates and stuff that's not really valuable. They're more like
if they can't travel easily with it, they don't give a shit.
But yeah.
Plates of gold. Who needs it? I can't eat it. It's like.
I'm just reminded of. It's kind of actually on brand. Reminded of Madagascar 2, where they're like, like their water, their lake, dried up, and they're like trying to like dig for more, and they're like, "Have you found anything yet?" And the one comes like, "Nope, just more diamonds and gold," and like they just shovel out into like this huge pile, and they're like, "Oh," just like because you can't drink
water.
You can't drink gold, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't drink gold.
Was it in the tent?
So I guess take out my dagger and, as subtly as I can, cut like a peephole-sized slit into it and peek in.
Okay.
I thought you said people size. I was like, are you getting in?
That is quite the... All right. Okay. So, the inside of this tent, I can actually show you what the inside of this tent looks like.
Oh, we're getting layers.
Yeah, we're getting layers. All right.
Oh, no.
So, first of all, let me come down here to the map layer.
Why are you even on that layer?
All right, map layer.
Why is that layer even
Yeah,
exist?
okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm on the right friggin' thing here. All right, so then we're going to switch that over. Okay.
Fancy.
So this is what you got. Yeah. So it's actually pretty well set up in here. Now, as far as like stuff that is in here, well, let's see here. You've got well, light is currently being provided by the goat. The goat is providing all of the current light source.
Just staring directly at the goat's butt, just like, oh shit! Wrong kind of hole.
Let me show you where stuff is on here. So I'm gonna move these guys temporarily to the token layer, so you can see where they are at. in here. Let's see here. This token layer.
Fugly.
Oh god.
Token layer.
Oh.
And
They're in the big brown tent.
token layer. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, all of these guys are currently in here. There is the smelly bear, which even June's nose can pick up just how stinky this thing is. But sitting on top of the bear, which is itself currently just sort of like comfortably laying down, there is a small colo. This small colo, besides the fact that it is smallish, does not look right. There's something wrong with this colo. But there is, over here, currently providing light, there is a literally on fire who is speaking in a language where everyone says is literally painful for June to hear.
Oh god.
And he is talking to a currently reclining on like a big pile of like pillows and whatnot, who is having somewhat labored breathing, because she may be literally minutes from labor or whatever.
Oh no.
Is a extremely pregnant, very large Colo tribeswoman. Similar to the again, something doesn't look right about her. Since June can see up close, her robe, like armor thing that was wearing before, that was described, is currently sort of like open, and she's just kind of like laying there. So yeah, she's laying there in honestly what doesn't exactly look like comfort. But she and the goat guy are speaking in a language that is so dark and literally. And then there's just like the little kid Colo question mark over here, just like playing with the bear, who's just accepting it like a big family dog.
Just chilling.
kind of like thing. But yeah, they are currently not really anything like super duper important. They're just kind of relaxing in their big opulent tent,
conversing in the language of dark gods, and
conversing in the language of pure darkness.
Full fear and hunger. Just your brain can't comprehend it.
Yeah, June is just going to slowly back away from the people she made and shudder and attempt to make her way back to the party without alerting the other.
All right, let's try this again. Expert at stealth.
Okay. Expert at stealth. Let's do this.
Expert at stealth.
Beep boop. That is good enough.
Good enough.
That's they don't. That is more than good enough. They don't even need to distract. Okay. So, June, you return to the party and come out of the bushes to where the rest of the party is.
I look visibly disturbed and almost like, did I really just see that? And like when she gets back to the party, she kind of snaps out of it, and she like over shoulder points to the tent and says, if you saw what I saw, you would be pilled too, honey. There is a goat on fire that is talking, and I couldn't understand the words, but it hurt to hear, but not that it was loud, but it hurt my brain to even listen to it. And it was talking to the big Colo, and she was not what I was expecting. She almost looks like she's in pain. And there is a bear in there too, playing with the kid Colo, but it's not. I don't think it's a Colo. It looks wrong. It's all wrong. We need to burn. I was joking earlier, but we need to burn that town. We need to burn that tent down.
Can I do an occultism check to kind of like get an idea?
Well, I was gonna say, well,
Yeah.
Callie and I do a check as well.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you could, given June's description, you can make a. You can make a medicine check if you're trained in medicine. You can make a medicine check on like what probably is going on, and you can make an occultism check as far as like what's going on with the big Colo health-wise, and the occultism check for the language that was like literally painful to hear.
What's the DC that I got?
You are shooting for a DC 20.
Ooh.
It's not like super high.
Dang, Laria, you are like.
I'm going to use a hero.
I was about to say, I'm using a hero point to reroll that. That's fucking low for Callie.
It's 31 and 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
What the fuck, bro?
Oof.
It feels like.
Like father, like
Hell
daughter.
yeah, Seamus, like father, like son.
Wow. Okay.
This
Yes,
sounds kind of like it would be Laria's kind of
Oh,
expertise
thank you.
here.
There's all my life gone, bro. For something I didn't even give 2 bucks about.
I mean,
don't care
yeah,
about
this-
I want more about the cold.
And
This
then the
does
nat 20.
this does really fall into like Laria's sort of like specificity.
Yeah, the cleric.
So yeah, the oracle mushroom, who has lived many lives and has had several forms and is pretty sure there's some fucky shit like coming down the like train from the future. So with Laria, with your checks, it does legitimately just seem like, you know, this Colo woman who you've seen at this point, and given what June is explaining, she's probably actually starting labor, like actual like labor.
Oh no.
So she's anywhere from like, assuming things are normal, she's anywhere from like an hour to a day away from popping something out. And then as far as like language, well, they were literally speaking like the such as it is.
You cut out there.
They were literally speaking the dark tongue of demons, which is a mixture of the Chthonian language, the Pyrrhic language, and is also partially telepathic.
Ah.
Mm.
I'm trying to summon a demon spawn in her baby or something.
So, yeah,
Let's light it
That's-
all on fire.
that's what's a fucking going on.
Literal demon goat.
What would Torque like also make a check to for that? Would she know anything about that as well?
You know what? That's a good question. Torque, do you have any idea what the fuck is going on? Bardic lore for anything? Well,
19.
no. She's heard stories, but she's unsure what any of them may be true or anything. So,
Fuck.
Laria's last
that-
life must have been
that
literally
30
hunting
for
dudes.
Callie counter.
What?
The medicine.
For Callie made a 30.
yeah. Well, yeah. It's it is still right up there that this Colo woman is very pregnant. She's probably starting into labor. June wouldn't have had like a good enough like angle to be like, has her water broke, kind of thing yet, but like she's probably already has, and she probably is like, potentially starting to crown. So
Oh god.
Yeah. So I guess Larry and Callie would say, yeah, She's a preggers.
Nuke it from orbit. Only way to be sure.
She's about to be not preggers, is what it is. She's about to be not preggers.
Therein
Yeah.
lies
It
the
might
problem.
be,
And
that's
she will also
attack.
explain like the other weird shit.
I think. I mean, therein lies. I think. What do we?
I
I
mean,
mean,
she's pregnant, but she's also got a demon goat like residing over her.
what I'm saying,
She's
she
got a
can't
demon
fight,
goat
and so
nursemaid.
that's
And
yeah.
Oh, what nurse? Yeah.
and if I'm gonna
What
be
nurse?
honest, I don't know if setting the tent on fire is gonna do anything to the goat demon.
Yeah.
Considering it's already on fire.
And if they're talking in the same language, then I mean, it comes down to like, why wouldn't the big lady also be
Immune to fire, yeah.
immune to fire, or at the very least resistant to it?
Yeah. So setting it
I
on
think
fire would
our best case scenario would be probably trying to rush either stealthing and taking these two out as quickly as possible, or just rushing it and trying to bomb these out before the group comes out. Because there's no way we can start fighting the folks in the tent and then these start busting
I
in
see
and
that
coming behind
public
us.
role.
Hey yo, what's
It
the
does.
doing? Oh,
You
the horse.
guys see the hyena?
Please go
Crota.
inside. Please go inside.
Pull its head up out of the like humanoid-looking torso that it was like snacking on, and with blood and viscera and whatnot, just like of its fur and everything, it clops over to like the flap of the big tent, and like it extends its like creepy like horse-like neck so that its head is like inside of the tent, and then you guys can quite clearly hear it speak in Kolo, as it says something in kind of like a questioning tone. There is a like bark that comes back out of it, as well as like a just snap of something else, and you guys see this thing like crouch like a dog that just got yelled at, and then it scampers away like fuck that. And all of the other Kolos out here hearing and seeing that, they all like, I'm going to be busy doing something. You know, kind of like, I'm really on watch. I'm really on watch, boss. Kind of like thing. So you see them just kind of like shift a little bit uncomfortably.
Looking busy.
And then a dark, hairy, but also slightly on fire arm comes out of the like main flap over here, and pulls the little cord and closes the flap. Just as you guys hear a very like in pain like groan from a Kolo.
It's 30 feet, right?
Yes, it has a 30-foot like scent area.
Alrighty. Hold on, let me
So-
measure that again.
So this flap is
30
now.
feet? Oh, damn,
what?
that's out of the range. Okay, I want to do it now. I want to set it
Well,
up. I want
my-
to do it!
My
So
gun
slap-
has a 70-foot range.
It's what? Has a 70-foot range?
My gun has a 70-foot range.
Okay, so
Yeah, that rifle's got a 70-foot range,
oh, dude, it's like
which
I'm out of it, so I
There's so many spheres. I gotta get rid of it.
Everyone's expanding their
Don't
domain.
shoot it. Don't shoot it yet.
I ain't
If,
shooting.
if the flap is closed, if the flap is closed and it's out of range, I kind of want to go for it now. I kind of want to go like
Well,
over here.
It can no longer smell you, but it might still be able to like
See
see.
you, like see you.
Don't worry, Kelly is trained in stone. It's fine. She's got like 11.
Don't worry, I got this.
Ew.
No, don't worry. Trust me, guys.
I trust
I
you.
have a question, and it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's going
What
out of
is it?
game.
What is it? What is it?
It's kind of a
Mhm.
little bit coming out of game a bit, but
Yeah.
why did Twitter private my likes?
They did that a long time ago.
That
Yeah, they
happened a
did that a
while back.
long time ago.
That happened a
No,
bit
they
ago.
just did that with mine.
On
Because I had to authorize it to be unlocked again.
What? Huh?
Huh?
what?
Is it just me? Is it just me, or is like Johnny like really low for some reason?
He's
Oh,
low.
because I turned down my mic because people were complaining that it was loud.
Yeah, his laugh was like blasting through.
Blasting. Yeah.
I don't know, Jay. That is actually. So I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't
But if
know
I
either.
figure it out, I'll let you know.
Well, guys, I have.
Oh. But yeah, continue.
This previous plan, though, might get me killed, so be prepared to start
Yeah.
shooting if it all goes to
I was
fucking
gonna say,
shit.
can Tim travel through the like tree line here to like get?
I was about to say, can I? Maybe having Tim do it. What's your stealth at, Tim?
I'm not trained in stealth. I have +2.
Okay, well, never mind. My stealth is better somehow.
Tim is a robot. He is not stealthy.
Somehow, some way. I mean, yeah, he's just clink, clink, clink. He's just like, I guess nobody else wants to volunteer because I really do want to put like a tripwire. I was thinking like putting it here.
June does not want to go back there. She is like,
I
you know,
was
June.
thinking of using all-
Yeah, I don't blame
June-
Jude.
June has
And like, no
June has
about
her
that,
opinions
Larry
on.
does not want to go over there either.
June
even
has
though
her
she's
opinions
also
on
trained in
Callie.
stealth.
June has her opinions on Callie, and she like gets like lowers her knees like to be on eye level with Callie, and she says, "You do not want to be near there. I do not want to. I'm not going near there
Still
again.
gotta kill,
Like
though.
unless
We still
unless it
gotta
is-
get rid of them.
unless I am pointing a bullet down to whatever the fuck that is. I do not want to fuck with that thing. So you do not want it to get a jump on you.
Did you take mental damage?
Almost close to it.
Callie looks at June and is like, "Well, I want to get the jump on them, though. That's the thing. This is what this whole plan is for." Clearly, a bullet isn't. What's a bullet gonna do to a demonic entity? Callie kind of like looks at her and like does the whole like. what the hell
Tim
are you
looks at
talking
Callie and
about?
goes, hopefully enough, since we all have guns.
But it's
You have a gun.
demon. Or demon adjacent.
I mean, we killed one of those.
Still, it's a demon, guys.
We killed one before, and its soul.
It's a demon.
We killed.
guys,
Technically, we are
like,
killed a
think how
lesser
well-
one, and its soul got dragged to hell.
Callie looks at the group. It's like, guys, think how easy it would be if that demon walked out of that tent, and then multiple bombs went off in its face, and then
Well,
we shot it. It'd be
Very
pretty
true.
fucking easy,
You
wouldn't
want to
it?
use blight bombs, which does negative damage, correct?
I was gonna take 2 blight bombs and I was gonna surround them in frost vials. I was gonna use all 8 of my frost vials.
I think
to, like,
the
set
the
them
frost
down.
vials will probably
Just
work.
have
I just don't know
4.
how
Yeah,
effective
I was
the.
gonna set up 4 frost vials around one specific blight bomb. I was gonna have like one specifically be like on this side and the other be on this side. A tripwire that connects the 2 of them.
Okay.
If you can blow it up in one
right,
blast,
then.
be my guest.
Alrighty then, I'm gonna go for it.
All right then.
We'll see how good it
Okay.
how it goes.
So, Callie, short of Mr. Servos, I'm gonna need you to get over there to that door, and that means you're gonna have to make some. That means you're gonna have to make a stealth check. Now, real question though. Let's check
Seven.
distance here. Or no, not circle. I want line. Okay, so the distance from over here to that's 60. That's literally all of it. That means it takes Callie 2 turns to stealth over there because Callie doesn't have fast stealth. So
No.
it takes Callie. That means Callie needs 2 stealth checks. That's 1 passed. You're good to go.
Oh,
So give me-
real quick.
Oh fuck! I'm rerolling that. With my last cure point. Rerolling that last one.
While Callie is otherwise stealthing over there,
Hopefully
if the
that's-
rest of the party would like to move themselves into bushes,
that's
go ahead
good
and
enough.
arrange yourselves. That is good enough.
Okay, good.
That is good enough. The 14 was not, but
Yeah, I definitely re-rolling that. That's fucking shit.
Yeah, that's June was warning you. She was warning you.
I got hey man, I got a 10 for like I got 11 for stealth. It's not that bad. Right?
It's not too bad.
That's not that bad. That's not that bad.
Alright, so that's
Okay,
taking up
so
all 8 of
if-
my.
If either of these two start pushing for either Callie or someone else in the group, Tim's gonna fire on
Alright,
them.
so yeah, I'm gonna set up the tripwire with all 8 of my frost vials and 2 of my blood bombs. Specifically, like, yeah. And having them aim
all right.
towards the
Since
door.
so this being a tense, combat situation, Callie can't use her assurance here, but I will need you to make a couple of craft checks.
Okay, so that's poison.
The DC is literally like a 20, so like you should be fine.
If I guess long as I don't roll like a 1.
There you go.
Do I need to make 2?
Nah, I'm just that is more than good.
I was gonna say that's high enough. It should.
We'll just split the fucking difference.
Mhm.
Okay, so Callie sets a tripwire to activate if anybody leaves the tent, and has set up on either side of the doorway blight bombs, which are also surrounded by frost vials. Okay,
So
so
that'll do.
with this set up, with this with that intent here, so everybody in the party sees Callie get this set up. The Colos at the moment are currently not looking over in that direction, so they haven't really noticed her doing anything. But the party has essentially a couple of rounds before the Colos are going to do something at which they may start noticing people. So in this like 12 seconds of time period before it happens, what is the last otherwise positioning and prep that the party wants to do?
Is there any way I can put Tim right here and like silently take him out?
If you can make the stealth checks.
Oh, please. Oh god, please don't.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh god, please. Please.
Because Tim would have to use
I would be
2 actions to get over there. And you'd have big stealth checks for each one of her like movements just to get close.
Metagame here, but like if you want to do it, please be confident that you'd pass it, because then Callie would be out for like 2 turns essentially.
That wouldn't be a good idea. And I don't think that these things' health is low enough, because I have a silencer, so I could take them out without making any noise.
Oh,
with the
no.
sound, but
Oh,
they
no.
don't have.
These guys' health is not low
Yeah.
enough. These things got hit points.
Yeah.
So which actually, just so that everyone is aware, like especially Tim, since you're like sneaking up on this guy, hey, can I possibly take this guy out silently? Just so that you are aware, this guy is wearing hide armor. He is armed with a scimitar, although that is currently not drawn. What he does have in his hands is a composite bow. And he has, like a quiver of arrows on the back. Looks like he's got like 20 shots. And the fact that he's not looking in the right direction, pretty much why you've been able to like even get this close. Because this guy is trained. This guy is clearly knows what he's doing. Kind of thing. He's just really trying to not get attention drawn to him by, Big Lady and the Demon.
Jay, you still there?
Wow.
I hope that. I hope
Wow.
the microphone picked that, or the VOD picked that. That was like perfectly timed.
That's great. I don't.
I was gonna say like Jamal, like Glaria can just like climb up the tree and just like hide in there.
Yeah, you could climb into one of these trees. Now these trees in particular, they're more the like large bush kind of trees.
Like
but you could easily get like 10 feet. But you could easily get up like 10 feet or whatever, which would get you out of the reach of like melee weapons. That's right. So if you wanted to do that, you totally can.
Am I still cola?
Um, it lasts for an hour, so no.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. You were not in Colo form. You're back in Tim form.
No colo.
Where are you guys gonna move?
All right. So where are you going to?
I guess I can't do anything because I don't want to give out
Probably
positions.
here.
Okay.
Just,
Please don't get
like
me killed.
climb the tree.
All right. So
I think that
then,
takes 2 actions for me to do that.
yeah.
So like right here.
So that would be
Yeah.
everything that you can
Mhm.
do during that time period.
And I think 1 action to climb the tree, right? So that's all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Mm.
Jamal, if Jay is not with us, I'm going to say that he is also going to take cover here.
I'm just
in the
gonna roll
tree.
and see what I would have. Let's see what I would have gotten. Thank God I didn't do it.
I'm glad
No,
you can do
thank
that. Johnny, where do you want to put swag before shit hits the fan?
You know what? Probably behind Mr. Sid.
Behind Mr. Servos. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Gotta do
So,
support to their
with-
daughter.
With everybody in position, I am going to make a check for the colos to see whether or not they notice anybody. And then we're going to be rolling initiative.
Shit, man.
Fortunately, Callie's
Okay.
pretty far away from everything else.
I mean, fortunately that, plus also
Where
is
is
trained in
Callie?
over here by the big tent.
Oh.
Hopefully they don't see me.
Okay,
Bigger,
so
bigger friend.
Callie could
no,
have gone.
they in fact do not see Callie because what happens? This guy over here, the one who's been on watch, he
Good.
happens to turn in the direction to see Tim, and he's like, and like you see his like ears like perk up and whatnot, and he immediately draws and like pulls arrow, notches, draws back, pointed right at you, and he lets out a like he's not he's not talking, he lets out a bark, alert, like bark. And all of the other colos, you all see like little exclamation points pop up above all their heads.
Solid fucking alert noise.
Bark.
Yeah, the word noise.
It just made me think of the Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, basically. All right, so
Roll initiative.
I'm going to add these guys to the turn order. Click on your characters or your tokens, and then click initiative, please.
Me and Brick go on the
Alright.
same.
Should I?
Yes.
Should I?
Damn.
The time for it?
That depends. Do you wanna fuck with the time stream?
Callie's like, I ain't dying today, bitches.
You know what? I'm here pointing that, and I'm doing that again.
God, Jesus.
Okay.
Well.
Okay, then.
You abused the time stream to save Tim earlier, and then you've
Yeah.
When you abuse the time stream, the times say no.
No.
Adam said no.
Okay, so for these guys, going down the chain.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Ah.
Okay, so I have
That's. I'm still faster.
Oh,
12
Slightly.
initiative.
Oh, fuck.
let's just
God
hope.
damn it.
Let's hope that's the one that's right in front of me. Tim
you
can
had
take a
to, you
beat.
had to say something. You had to say nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
That wasn't
really,
that.
You really fucking did, man. What the fuck?
It's only one. It's only one.
That ain't one.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I was literally looking at it. I'm like, that is not
I'm only worried about Callie's the only squishy one. Well, excuse me. Callie's the only squishy one that's right in front of enemies.
Yeah.
That's not
Thank
good.
you.
Well, at least
Well, there was only
they're
one
all
that's
gonna
better than
jump.
Callie.
Okay.
Just had to be like, God, give us nat 20s.
Okay.
Oh, two. Never mind. I didn't see the.
Oh
I didn't
my
see the
God.
Crota.
Mine, is
Please.
actually
Okay.
because it's
Raggy.
my modifier.
Bro, Raggy, this ain't
Wait,
good.
I was on the 20?
All right then.
Oh, okay, Callie's on the
What you say?
Fuck.
What'd you say about seeing a guy in the tree? Oh, that guy. Tree line. So this guy,
Please tell me-
who
please tell me still looks like a cola. It's
he
real
does,
funny.
he does not. He does not look like.
Unfortunately.
It would have been kind of funny though. He's like, "What do you mean? There's another cola?"
Okay,
stuck in
so
it?"
this guy uses an action to, like, go from standing, from sitting to standing, to come around the 5-foot turn to look around the tent to see Tim. So
Mhm.
that's one action.
Oh,
Second
wow.
action, pulls out his own composite bow. Third action, shoots Tim.
Don't do it, bitch.
So, Tim, what is your AC?
Currently it is 25
AC of 25.
because I have my thing going.
Oh wow.
Uh,
25.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you have an AC of 25, which is good. Cool. He hits an AC of 32.
Shit.
All right.
Not
So-
a crit, is it?
No, it's not a crit.
Thank God. Fuck.
It's not a crit. But it's not far from a crit, but he did hit you. He hit you solid good. Tim, congratulations. You are the owner of 5 piercing damage as a arrow screams through the short distance between him and you very solidly in his damn shoulder.
Starts, like, he gets hit and he's like, "Damn, bro, I don't really like these colors, man. They're kind of
Kapow!
they got pointy bows and arrows and they hurt."
So, with a sound that sounds like the mutant hound from Fallout 4 and a hyena laugh, the thing over here comes alive. Also looks in this direction, so it is going to, first of all, make a move. Let's see here. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, so we can see Tim. It continues to move. This is all one. 25,
Callie's on her knees
30,
praying. She's like, "Thank God for
35, 40,
Damn.
Tim will draw attention.
45, 50. But it's that's one action. That's one action.
Just
for
fake
this.
that freaking movement? Shit.
Oh, what the what?
Fuck. That's not
Two
good.
actions. 2 actions to get right up on top of you. So, yeah, this thing comes at you like a monster, like the monster that it is. All
What
right.
up, big
You
bitch?
said 25. You said 25 for the AC, right?
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Tim's about to sprint. Best believe when it gets to Tim's turn,
Yeah,
he's sprinting.
you
all
might
the
want
fucking
to do that
direction.
because this thing just hit a 34.
It's still not a crit.
So again,
No,
still
one
not a
away
crit,
from a crit. One away from a
Shit.
yeah. So you get hit by arrow first and foremost, and then you take this thing takes like a swipe with its jaws at you. Its jaws, by the way, when it goes for the bite, it's like a shark. They extend beyond its face.
Oh, it's a
for a
deacon.
split second.
Makes me think of a goblin shark.
Of
Yeah.
course-
Yeah, like a fucking goblin shark.
I was about to say, of course, Tim
Congratulations,
with that-
18. You take 18 slashing damage.
I was about to say, I was like, of course. I was about to say, of course, Tim knows that because Tim's been in the mouth of like 3 creatures.
3
now?
creatures at this point? Yeah, absolutely.
GM.
Yes.
I know I said I wanted to use my reaction to, shoot anything that would like notice Callie, but could I use my reaction to shoot the horse hyena instead?
I would allow that. Yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah.
go for
So, kablam!
Thank you.
June shoots the hyena thing that just took a like horse chomp out of Tim with her.
Took a fucking
musket.
chunk.
It's a 28 to hit.
Pow. That is going to hit.
There we go.
All right. 28 to hit. That is 6 piercing damage. Okay. Boom. And now the PCs are on the field.
Except me. You didn't add
Okay.
12.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Well, let me get you on there. Add
Jamal
turn.
Jamal's also
12.
technically not in this role.
Should Jamal be in NPC mode?
Jamal is in NPC mode. Give me a second here, Jamal. Open your sheet.
Give him like initiative 10 or
There we
something.
go.
Or 23. That's
23 is nice. I'll resort that when we next round. Swag would be otherwise at the end of the turn. Okay, so but however,
Go, Callie.
as we're waiting for all that, Callie.
I can leave now, right?
Yes, you can walk away. That trap is set and ready to go. If anything tries to go through the door.
Goodbye, Mr. Servos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Zone action over here. It's 25 feet.
So it takes that's 2 actions from Callie.
2 actions? I thought it was
Your
one action.
your movement is 20 feet.
I don't want to draw any fucking attention to me, so I'm gonna use 1 action to put Mr. Service and Master over
Okay. You're gonna crit fish.
I'm gonna Fisher crit.
Let's go.
Damn!
Crit, you did fish.
Good.
All right.
That
he is
fish
in
critted a
really
fish.
master
Yeah.
overdrive.
Mm.
He's getting the full bonus.
Okay, so
Okay.
Him stomped corpse can equal a crit. He's done his duty.
Kaboom. All right.
God, okay,
All right.
all
So
of Callie's actions. Mr. Service has 1. Could I use 1 action just to like switch places with me and like take cover like that?
yes. Mm-hmm.
So I'm behind the tent. He's covering what needs to be. And then Dr. Tremors, 1 action. Do the thing. And, actually, I don't know if putting down a smoke bomb would be smart here. I don't know. Like, I mean,
Well,
it could just.
it would give them you would get the concealment
I would
bonus,
get the
but they would
yeah.
but they would immediately know that
It's
you're
like
there.
you're concealed
Yeah, I was
if they know
gonna
somebody's
say-
back there.
Yeah. You kind of
I'm gonna-
just
Yeah.
perfect.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
assume
at the moment you're getting the
I'm gonna
better bonus
assume
by them not being
since
aware.
fucking, they know where June is because she's shot. So I'm just gonna say, Dr. Trevors, do the thing, but not here. Throw it over by June or whatever.
Mm.
All right.
That's rough.
Poof.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
So it's a poof of smoke around June and Torque.
Hmm.
All right, so that means June and Torque both have the sealed bonus, but it also means that everything is to them as well.
I mean,
Okay.
that's what happens when you take all of the attention by shooting guns.
that is what happens. Okay, so this Colo here, which is a female Colo, she also like just drops what was in her hands as a free action. As she like turns and looks at the like commotion and then like galloping Lacrota coming around the bend, slamming into the bushes, sparks flying, arrows flying, all of that sort of stuff. And then there's the big poof of smoke over there, and she's like, "What's over there?" And feeling suddenly kind of hemmed in, you guys hear a bunch of like Colo, and the only like understandable word in the like rapid howling and barking that is coming from her is the name Lamashtu, as she reaches out for power from Lamashtu and is granted it. Next to her, sprouting out of the chest cavity of whoever it was that the LaCroix was snacking on, comes a big old flesh tentacle. Yeah,
Flintacles.
a flinicle. Let me put this here on the map layer. Or not the map layer. Not the map layer. That's the wrong layer. No, this goes on the token layer.
Now, my only question is where that token was.
Okay, so it pops up right next to her, where the little Crota was, snacking. But she uses 2 actions to call out the tentacle. She will then use her 3rd action to pick up a big honking sword that was sitting there next to the table and wield that motherfucker in 2 hands. So she just gets into combat stance with an active spell going on right there next to her. All right, so that is what she be doing. June. It is June's turn.
All right.
You are currently in a smoke cloud.
Yeah, just. Well, I shot one, so I'll reload my my rifle. That's one action. Can I still see the horse thing over here?
Yes, you still can see it. The concealed effect means that if you do make an attack against it, you will have to make a flat DC 5 check, which if you fail, then you lose the action. But otherwise, yeah, you can still shoot at it.
Well, I'll just go ahead and take that gamble. What's just a flat roll?
Yep, just a flat roll, D20, DC 5. Yeah. Good to go.
All right.
Shoot that son of a bitch.
So reload and shoot. Just still do not like the mutant horse thing, and kablam.
Kablam. That is enough indeed to
just ping it. Right. The smoke in my eye. No.
Yeah. You just ping the dang thing. All right. So action reload, action fire,
action reload, and that's gonna be my turn.
Reload. Okay. Torque. Let's see here. Torque is.
Would JB or Jamal be next? I guess.
Jamal technically would be next. Technically, but I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
We'll just wait for next round. He's struggling to get into the damn tree. June, do you want Torque to do the offensive aura or the defensive?
I think we need a little bit of defense here.
All right.
I think I should also be a little bit other party members to vote on that. I don't know.
You're the one right here that she's.
I was gonna say you're the one standing next to him.
Yeah, you're the one standing there. So she's just like, I'll do the. So, bam. She does the defensive aura. So let me grab that and put it on the map. Where did it go?
Right there.
It's teeny tiny. There it is.
So equal to half the spell's rank to physical damage. So is that 2 physical damage resistance?
For what?
Because it says the rallying anthem at the bottom. It says as well as resistance equal to half the spell's rank to physical damage.
Yes, that is correct. She gives everybody damage reduction.
Ooh. No. Nice.
Yeah. So we get that onto Torque. I'll move this to the back of everybody so it's not getting clicked on all the damn time.
Would you look at that? Everybody's in the circle.
It should actually be considerably larger than this. Hold on. It should be more like that. There we go.
Hey.
Yeah. Everybody is in the circle.
Yeah.
All right. So Torque uses an action to do that. She is in the she's in the thing, so we'll just do a public roll for D20. Oh, good. Meet it to beat it.
Oh.
And then she also shoots the horse thing.
Let's go.
She's like, I agree with you, June. That thing is wrong and it needs to leave.
Fuck it and die.
Kablam. Okay. That is actually going to miss, though.
Ah.
Yep. The AC that we're looking for the mutant.
Is what?
AC of 21 for the big ugly horse.
Okay.
Yep. Big ugly horse, 21.
Fuck that.
Did I miss anything? I was going to get my food.
Nah,
No.
Torque just pulled out her defensive aura thing, and the horse thing has an AC of 21. That's the important information. Okay, so that's Torque. 1 action, 2 action, 3rd action. Okay then, Tim. It is now finally your turn to say something back to all of the Kolos and the mutant horse thing.
Smelly! Smell!
You stink. Could
Stinky.
if I have a spell, or I have a feat that allows me to shove creatures. If I shoved this Polo back into this fire, would it do damage?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it would.
Oh my god, you're gonna really try and shove the giant horse polo?
Into the flame.
They're
I
a
mean,
robot.
you totally can do that. What is the what is the specifics of the feat? If you can click on it and put it in the chat.
Yes, one.
You're okay. You climbed into a tree to get better.
I'm currently wielding my blunderbuss.
Okay, so you're wielding a two-handed weapon, which you got that. You're good to go. You push outward with the weapon to clear some space before quickly reloading a fresh round. You make an athletics check to shove an opponent within your reach using your weapon, and then an interact to reload. This is a thing that you have to do on the reload. So you'd have to shoot first and then shove reload as a combined action.
Mm.
I was gonna say the blunderbuss was empty. Last time I used it, I had shot it.
Okay.
But if you want, if that's not a good enough thing, then I can just
that's
not
fine.
do that.
Well, we'll just say that you reload the blunderbuss. You had it in your hands. You're like, oh wait, I didn't reload this last time.
It is empty.
Quick reload.
Yeah,
Thing back. Okay.
He tries to shoot it and it hears like a click and no bang.
Okay. You don't need a free hand for the shove, and you add the weapon's item bonus, if any, to the athletics check. All right.
My God,
So.
they didn't give me any sauce. Those motherfuckers, dude.
Bastards. All right. So the athletics DC that you
Roll.
are trying to on this horsey is a DC 23.
Fuck. Okay, I have a plus 12, which means I need to roll a
11.
11 or higher.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
Hey!
Hey.
Yeah.
Need to beat it.
Meet it to
Right.
beat it.
So this does count against your attack penalty.
Mhm.
To make note of that. Okay, so the horse thingy is shoved and dumps its like weird mutant hyena horse ass right into the open flames of the bonfire.
Burning his
So-
ass.
Roasted up
So
anybody?
I'm gonna make a public roll right here for the fire damage that it takes.
It fucking is-
Oh!
well, I was joking.
Damn.
There.
And it do be howling. And now you have a loaded gun in your hands.
Sick. Okay, so next thing, how much movement does Brick have? Where did it go? I'm guessing 25. Yeah, 25. Okay, so I'm going to have Brick move 5, 10, 15, 25 into this. Not into the clearing, more into the trees.
Okay.
So Brick is 25 feet away.
Mhm.
And the blunderbuss has spread, which means I can hit both of these. There's a 5-foot spread, and they're 5 foot from each other,
That is
or
correct.
even less than that.
Mhm.
Okay, now I'm gonna shoot it with the blunderbuss.
All right,
Oh.
that hits.
Yes.
Okay, so it takes the direct damage of the hit, so it takes the 8 damage from that, and this Colo takes the splash. Okay. Blam. All right. So that's action, shove, reload. That's one action. Then there's the brick moving. That's 2 action, and then you shooting. That's 3 action.
Ignore what's about to happen. Oh, never mind. It didn't happen. Good.
Okay. Then that makes it really easy to ignore.
So, do I still have a movement? Do I have anything?
No.
I was gonna say.
You're out of because you're out of game.
I was gonna say that's it.
All right. So, okay.
Fuck.
What happened?
Cool, dude. All right. No. Completely separate from the game. I just got a DM from somebody who's like, this fucking snake on my door porch thinks he owns the place. He's not paying rent.
You're not paying rent, bitch.
Okay, so that comes to this proud specimen of the Colo race. He, like the other guys, takes an action to like get himself over to where he can like see, what's fucking going on. Interact with weapon and then fire his bow at Tim, because Tim has just consistently made himself the problem. So versus Tim, let's see here. He buries it in a tree trunk next to Tim's head.
Fuck yeah! Fuck you, bitch.
Pew-pew. All right, Laria.
Sent Brick back, so if anyone wants to. Anyway.
All right, Laria, you're in a tree. You have a clear line of fire on the big mutant horse thing, which is currently taking the brunt of attacks. You've got a clear line of fire on this guy and this guy. You couldn't really get a line of fire. Maybe this guy behind the, but would have some cover for you as well. So
Yeah, it might be best to kill her that way.
Yeah, get him.
it is. I will admit it is the dangerous thing on the map. Yeah. All of the damage it's taken, it still has more hit points than all the rest of the Colos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to metagame. June just does not like the thing.
Yeah. It's wrong. It's wrong in every.
It's bad. Y'all about to watch Tim full turn the gun on himself.
Persona. Wait, what? Okay.
Healing bullet.
Domain
Wrong bullet.
expansion.
So yeah, I guess will be considered. 'Cause it's like it says 55, so I guess 55 would be good enough.
Yeah, 55. If you've got something that's got a range of 60, then yeah, it is right there in it.
Oh yeah, you gonna get it.
And you did have your staff in your hands.
Yeah. I do have the staff in my hands.
I cast flamethrower.
just burn it again while it's on fire.
Do it. Everything's on fire. I mean, it is currently sitting in. It is not immune to fire. The goat man might be, but this thing is not.
I was gonna say everything else here is flammable.
Let's see.
Shoot lasers.
Shit, I don't have lasers. How far does
I do.
this like fire go when it's
Click on it and bring it up in the chat and we'll see. It is a 30-foot. So you would need to move to get closer.
Well, Larry's got this feat.
Okay. You can extend the range of the spell if the next action you use is to cast a spell that has range. That spell normally, or if the spell you extend its range up to 30 feet.
Nice.
Okay. So then, yeah, you can do that.
That's 60 feet.
You
now.
you can fucking I touch you from over here. Okay, so a 28 definitely does fucking hit that thing, and it definitely does take
Takes
that
4
fire.
damage, but that's good enough.
Let's go.
Like, screw you, mutant horse thing. Whoosh.
Gets punted and it lands its ass in fire. Looks up, gets face full of fire.
For Larry's last action, she's going to cast Shield.
Nice.
Okay.
Just,
All right.
mm,
All right. Laria puts up defense. Okay. So that means we come to traditionally the end of the turn here until we
About
actually go
Seamus.
swag. Okay, but this last guy, the guy who has only been hit, it's just like, get out of my way, demon horse. So he makes So he makes a move. He uses an action for reload, and then he shoot Timothy. So Tim. Timo. All right, that one is going to hit. Timbawamba, take another 8 points of piercing damage.
Reduced to 6.
Kaboom. Yeah, do remember the physical damage. Okay, so there is a kaboom boom, or well, not a kaboom boom, but a twang as it lands that. Now we go to swag, and there might be a.
I'm going to wait on Callie's, so I'm going to delay.
All right, so you're going to delay to Callie, and Callie's got a 25, so that will move you up to a 24. So let me switch this out, which means I can now officially hit the thing. Reload. Okay, so back at the top of the initiative, this guy, he follows that line of fire that just like streaked out of the foliage, and he barks in Colo, but he uses an action to pull arrow, notch, point at Laria. Laria, what is your AC? Counting the shield spell that you just cast.
Yeah, so it's a 22, but I guess she's got a bonus from Torque, right?
You currently get a +1 from Tor.
And a +1 for the shield.
So I think that's 24.
Okay, so you have a 24 total AC right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And right now, your shield, third thing, so it currently has a hardness of 10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right. So, first of all, it has to make the attack. Okay,
Yeah.
so first of all, it has to make the attack. That is going to hit. That's going to hit you.
Yeah.
You want to use the action to shield block as your reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Bam. It hits the shield. The arrow shatters, but it does crack the little force field. Okay, so boom, and you have used your reaction. He is going to use his third action to reload. So he pulls another arrow and gets ready to like fire again. But now it's like crazy stupid horse time. Crazy stupid horse time. Hey Tim, you got with that +1 bonus from Torque, you're actually swinging a 26, right? Okay. All right. First of all, it uses an action to get out of the and come back over
This
here.
guy's ass was cooking. What's
And it's just like, hello, Timothy.
Bitch, I got something else for you.
It comes over and it gives you the schnorp. Actually, does it give you the schnorp? It may actually miss. May actually miss.
Oh,
Yes, it misses.
yes. Bite my ass, you fuck.
Okay, it will.
Shiny metal ass.
It uses its bite you again.
We
Oh, wee. This time it does actually. So
shit ass.
yeah, you should said anything they can. Okay, so yeah, freaky jaws of this thing pop out. So let's say that's going to be 9, 17. 17 more slashing damage.
17 minus 2, that's 15.
15. What you looking at, Tim?
34
34.
out of 78.
Probably should keep
34 out of
it,
78.
honestly.
Okay. Arrgh! Yeah, it is angry. And,
Don't worry, I got a plan.
It's difficult. Callie, what is your plan?
They know that I'm here.
None of the Colos are looking in your direction. The only one who
They're
theoretically
looking at
might
Tim
notice
and
you
me.
is this guy. But he's currently focused on the Cloud and Larry, which
I don't know.
which the Cloud dissipates, by the way, at the end of Callie's turn here.
Well, I might put the shield in combat though. I don't know. What if I shot the bomb launcher? They didn't notice my location.
More likely than not.
Where's the
they would
tank
notice your
hiding?
location if you were to shoot the bomb.
BM1A2 Abrams is behind the tent.
Yeah, you might want to have Mr. Servos just like lean out and like brrr, somebody.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Hold on, let me check this.
I mean, then they would notice Mr. Servo.
Okay, I'm gonna move. For his first action, I'll move Mr. Servos here, so he's getting the bonus of the smoke cloud.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give him another action to fire the gun.
Okay. What is he firing the gun at?
This big ass dude right here.
All right. This big ass dude, which is not doing anything to take any sort of cover whatsoever.
Oh.
That is going to be splash damage. Okay. Timothy, take 1 point of splat.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Right here.
Well,
Right here.
well,
Yeah.
that also in the physical.
I was gonna
the
say
physical
I'm
damage reduction.
immune to the physical damage.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
yeah. That actually means
just
that
hit him
that means that
directly,
you
then,
can that you guys can use.
Yeah, just hit him directly then. Yeah, just fuck it.
I was saying,
That
just
means all
shoot
of you
him.
guys can use scattergun right now while Torque's got the spell up, and you can't actually hurt each other with splash.
We have turned PvP off.
But this thing still takes it though. Okay,
Good.
so one action from Servos. Callie gives an action for him to fire. So that leaves Callie still with 2 actions.
Callie is I don't want to take their attention. I also want to help out here. I mean, that thing is like fucking up Tim. Hold on, let me fucking do some measuring here. Oh yeah, that is out of my range, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hell out of my fucking range, dude. Let me see here. These guys, that guy is out of my range. I think that guy is within.
What's your range?
The
If
bomb
it's-
launcher can shoot up to 60 feet, I think.
Then that means that you definitely can hit that Colo directly. You can only hit this one via splat.
Let me check real quick.
It's a ruler, not the 60 foot.
Yeah, 60 feet. It's 60 feet. I can hit that. I'm gonna.
Yeah, this colo is at 60 feet. This colo is at 65. So splash can hit directly.
I'm gonna shoot her ass.
All right, that's a direct hit.
Let's go.
Kapow.
Boom. All right, this colo takes 5, 6, 7 points of splash with the splash. All right, 7 points of damage.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it again.
All right, give me attack number 2.
Ooh, that is still a splash damage at least.
Yep, that's still splash damage. All right, so 2 more. Okay.
And then Dr. Tremors one move. I would say sufficiently they know where we are.
That one clearly does, yes.
Shoot him.
You know what? No, he's not in the range for the Dr.
Oh yeah,
Tremor.
Dr. Tremor's gun isn't 60.
Yeah, unfortunately. He's shooting
I'm
the
gonna
baby
say
gun.
just Dr. Tremors do the thing, and he smoke balls at our feet.
All right, it's a smoke ball around you, giving you the concealed bonus. Okay.
No, just pedantic question. If you just drop something, does that use an action? Just letting it go?
No,
Okay, cool.
unless it is something that specifically states otherwise. Letting go of an item is a free action.
Now, is tossing an item a free action?
No, that is an action. That is an interact action with an object.
Gotcha.
Okay, so then, that means that we do now come up to this colo. So this colo. Oh, I'm sorry, that's correct. Schwago then.
This motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Fuck you, fireball.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god.
That critical damage,
So-
though.
Fireball.
That guy dead. Fuck.
Doo-doo-doo.
That guy hella dead. What the fuck, man?
Okay, that means it does hit this guy.
Whoa.
So both of these guys are caught in. Okay. Okie dokie then. That means both of them need to make a saving throw DC 22. All right, dudes. What do y'all's like save? Not terrible. You can theoretically this check. Let's see.
Theoretically.
Okay. This dice is for the. Okay. Oh, righty then. So the close guy, the guy who gets it point blank, he does not make the save, so he takes the full 26 damage. And this guy, however, he does make the save, so he only half of that 26.
Yeah, he was behind a tent.
So, yep. So
Yeah.
he takes 15.
What 10?
I was gonna say, it's not a tent no more.
That the tent kind of saved him a little bit.
Yeah, I was
What's
gonna
that?
say, I'd imagine it burns all the grass. It's just a giant, like.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
the tent is like absolutely reduced to ash. All of the stuff that was in here is just absolutely gone. Both of these tents are just whooshed up, all the friggin' way.
What size category is the Lacreta?
It is large.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, medium
Is
is
it
1 by
larger?
1, large is 2 by 2.
I was thinking I was gonna grapple it, but I can't grapple a large creature.
Yeah, that would put you at a severe disadvantage. Okay, so yeah, there's a
Light 'em, cowboy.
kaboom fireball. That's 2 actions. What is Swag's final action?
You know what?
Grow peaches.
You know what? Fireball again.
I wish it was 2 action.
Yeah,
I could
Unfortunately.
imagine missile,
yeah. Or shoot a single scorching ray laser.
but... Oh, that is true. Yeah, I'm gonna do a scorching ray laser and try to see if I can get both those to
All right. So you scorching laser. What's what is the range on that one? That is a 60-foot range. Okay, so yeah, we're good in range. All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, you would have to take a little bit of a wiggle, but you know what? Whatever. It hits.
Is it more
Semantics.
than one size
Okay,
larger
you-
than you?
Well, unfortunately though, a 19 doesn't hit him. So you shoot lasers.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now it's this guy who just saw a fireball fucking go off. He's gotten hit with acid, and it's like, the hell is going over there?
What's going on?
Okay, so I have a specific question here that has to do with this spell and how it interacts with the concealment effect.
Fuck. I think it's
Okay, the way
okay.
the way that I think that this reads means that if it so concealment means that it knows where you're at, but it can't like see you directly. Like it knows that you're there. It's you know, like it can see a vague like silhouette of you in the smoke, kind of like. So it knows that you're there, but it can't see you directly. And the way that this text reads on the spell kind of implies that it needs to see you in order to target you with the spell specifically. That may not actually be how this works, but that's the. So, let's see. Okay, that is what it is going to do. Okay, so, over here. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It starts marching with a purpose over in this direction.
Oh no.
And again, it starts like barking in Colo, and again, you hear supplication to Lamashtu to give it more, to grant it even more power.
Supplication.
And the
breathing.
big two-handed sword that it is wielding starts to vibrate in its hands. So, but that's it. That's all that it can do.
Mm-hmm.
June, there is a Colo that's advancing Callie and Seamus. Obviously, the mutant horse thing is still going over there. These guys, mild pains in the ass with, you know, shooting things. This dude is severely damaged out of all of them. He ain't dead, but he's like a hair's breadth away from being bloodied.
Yeah. No, June sees the one, like, you know, marching through, like, all this stuff, like, directly at them, so that's got her attention. So she's going to bring her rifle around, and she is going to shoot. Let's get right, yeah.
Okay.
At them, yeah.
At this one?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, that's a crit.
All right. And my class
All right.
DC is, which modifier again? 10 plus what? Oh, my level, I guess.
For your class DC, it should be if you flip over to like the spells,
12.
Flip over to 12.
All right.
Okay. All right. So it has to make a DC 12 fort save or be stunned. Okay. What is your fort save? Not great. You are the spellcaster. Yeah, not great at all.
Wait, that's a spellcaster?
Yeah,
The one that's
advancing
been,
toward you,
like-
that is a spellcaster.
The one that's been like mumbling stuff in Colo and in praising
Casting
Lamashtu and
spells?
sprouting tentacles. That's the caster.
Johnny, he literally just said like a while ago she couldn't cast a spell because we were concealed.
Oh, no, I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm
So first of all, damage from that.
Damage.
It is then also stunned on top of everything else, and stunned so that we're clear. The stunned effect is well, you can't act. Stun usually includes a value, which in this case is stunned 1. And each time that you regain actions, so at the beginning of their turn, you reduce the number that you stunned value. Okay, so that means next turn it loses an action. Okay, cool beans. But that's a single action. That is June turning and shooting, and putting a hole in this colo.
Yeah, and just in like one like quick motion, reload and shoot again.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
That hits.
4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Click, click, boom, indeed. Okay. All right. Jay, you there?
Was for a second. Jay!
Jay.
Jay.
Jim Jackson.
James.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Jabberella.
Sorry, Miss Jack.
Well, I am for real, so you know what? He shoot somebody. You know what? Let's see here. You know what? He's also going to shoot the coming forwards. And that's a hit.
Oh damn, that's the lowest. I still can't get over the fact that 31 is the minimum amount of damage.
Jesus.
Dude.
On a crit.
Yeah, on a crit.
Which that's not that terrible on this thing. But still, he does 4 damage, uses an action to reload, and then he's going to do it again. You know, conveniently distant from everything. So, second attack.
Damn.
Consistency. Go, gunman. All right. Gundog man.
Turns out
is-
running into an open, into the open air in a war zone is a bad idea.
Yeah, it is a bad idea. Okay, so
I agree.
Bad ideas compound. Okay, so that's Jamal, which means we now go to Torque. Torque is going to use an action to stay in the aura. She is going to use an action to she like you see her gun like approaching Colo, mutant horse that's tearing Tim a new one. Let's see here. You know what? I'll flip a coin. All right. Approaching Colo it is. Okay.
great.
So she will shoot the
Man, you're
approaching
so
Colo.
far away.
I set Brick back so it could be like a healing beacon.
Kapow.
Because I want to keep this
Well,
incredible
you know
away
what?
from the rest of the group.
Well, I mean, like you're currently doing that. You're currently
You're being
Very
a chew
well.
toy. You're being a chew toy for the rest of them.
But I'm Vanguard. That is my job.
That is indeed your job. But she puts another hole in this Colo, and then she is going to an action to, you know what? She's going to use an action to shift up. She's going to move ever so slightly. I'm not going to bother with trying to jiggle around the aura. Everybody's still inside of it. But she makes a movement in the bush to just kind of distance herself from the approaching Colo. Okay, so that's Torque, which means we then come over to this guy, this Colo. All right. There's definitely more combatants. There was a fireball that just exploded, like right into his face. So he's gonna be like, "Holy fucking shit! Who shot that? Was it the mushroom in the tree?" Because he can't actually see Seamus. But you know what? There's a mushroom over here. So he's gonna shoot the mushroom. So what is you've still got the shield spell going on, so you've got a what's your regular AC, like a 22 or a 23?
It's 22.
22, so
with the
23 with Torque's
bonuses.
aura.
Mhm.
So 23 with Torque's aura, and then 24 with the shield spell. Okay, so the shield spell is still up. Okay, so it has to hit a 24 in order to cause any sort of damage. And that is going to be a miss. So then it is going to use an action to reload, and then it's going to use an action to reposition itself. Somebody's throwing fireballs. That's not cool.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I hear Jay.
I hear Jay too.
20,
Yeah, he's going to move here. He can get that far. Okay. So, yeah, he kind of, you guys see him like run and duck behind the tents over here to like, you know, take cover. It's not hard cover. It's not going to stop a bullet, but to spot where he's at. He's having a fun time. I hope Jay is having fun wherever he's at. Tim.
Translation.
Yo.
Go to hell.
It's time for the click, click, boom.
Okay. So, here's what I'm doing. First things first, I'm dropping the blunderbuss just right at my feet. Just dropping it.
Yep.
Next thing, Brick is going to cast Glass Shield on me, which brings my AC up to 27. I'm gonna hold on. Let me actually hit this button real quick.
Yep. Hit glass shield for me. All right.
Why
Okay.
the fuck does it have a damage roll?
Because if
If it shatters,
Oh,
if it
yeah.
breaks the thing, it does shatter damage. And then him is going to, because he just dropped his gun, he is going to fire his revolver. I don't know why I'm saying this like it's something I'm not the one doing it.
Oh,
click,
Okay.
boom.
Oh damn!
Okay.
is
Well, that's a crit.
Ooh, hell yeah.
That is a crit. Now
What's
it
it?
has to make a fourth save. What's your DC there?
That's 21.
21 for the DC. Now this thing is, as you might imagine, kind of good at fourth saves.
Fortifical.
Yeah, it is fortifical. And yeah, it is not stunned.
Yeah,
But it still does take all of that damage.
and then I'm going to. I have plus 16 this one. I gotta go with it. Hold on. How? Oh, because I have a negative number. Never mind.
Yeah.
I missed.
So, papow. Papow papoom. All right, so second shot, yeah, just does not go wild. Or does go wild, excuse me. Okay, so that's Tamantha. Laria.
He's getting weirder and weirder.
Laria. You've got a couple of like slightly baked colos over here. The horse hyena monster is still like trying to tear Tim limb from limb, and of course you've got this one over here who's called upon the powers of Lamont to a couple of times now.
Is this one like bloodied? So is it like close to dying or something?
yeah.
Well, it is below half hit.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Larry is going to take an action to
Damn,
take
that's
out
so
her
funny.
musket.
Okay, switch to Musk.
Yeah.
I just hope he's laughing at something.
And shoot.
I think he's talking to his mom.
Maybe.
Yeah, he did say something about interacting. That is definitely going to hit. So, a kapow. Right, so interact action to pull gun, shoot action. What is your third action?
She's gonna reload and that's it. That's all her action.
All right, and reload. Okay.
Check inventory.
Free action. Drop bow. Interact action. Pull blade. Third action. Get up all up in Tim's grill. Unfortunately, he can't do anything else besides that. But he's like, he's got a melee weapon and he's going to use it. Oh wait, no. He does. He He does get a swing. I'm sorry. He does get a swing. Okay, so
I was gonna say.
coming at Tim
Shit.
with a swing. Tim,
No, you
your what is your wild AC now?
I have 27 AC, and if he gets more than 10 damage on me, it shatters my shield.
He's just pruning the as he takes a wild, forceful swing and like, chopping branches off trees around you, but with all of the defenses that you've got going on, it is not touching yet.
Didn't know you much new landscaping.
Work. Okay, so then we officially wrap around to the top of the round. Nobody needs to make a perception check from this, but everyone hears a loud, pained scream come from the big tent. But
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, this guy. Let's see here. You know what? Lamash to guide my bow. He's gonna shoot it at Seamus. So you did throw a fireball. So first of all, he has to make. It goes wild. He doesn't even get to make the attack.
Loser!
You hit him with a fireball and then call him a pussy as he just like shoots an arrow like through the open broad air like way off to your left. So that action is completely lost. So he uses an action or free action, drops bow. Uses his second action, pull sword. Third action, move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he doesn't really get like far, but like he's coming your way with a sword.
Battlefield is covered in weapons. There's a dropped blunderbuss and 2 dropped arrow or bows.
Yeah, there's multiple dropped bows. There's a dropped blunderbuss. Like melee is being engaged. And speaking of meleeing, it's mutant horse time.
This one I'm gonna move. I needed to do a little more damage, so I was like, fuck it, I'll take one more round of hits with my shield. So,
well, 27, right?
27 with the 10 hardness.
Okay. Well, it hits. It's got a hardness of 10, right? Okay. Let's see if it gets through that. All right. So whatever damage it does, we subtract. But this is eaten by the shield directly.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay.
how much damage did it do?
Well, that's what we're calculating.
Oh,
Let's see here. It
my
does 8, 12,
Yes. Oh.
19.
Mm.
So that means 9 points of damage still go through the shield, but the shield triggers or shatters and harms it. And if we scroll back up here, we clicked on glass shield before. It was a 5, but hey, you know what? Like, do it again. Just
I was gonna say,
give me a fresh. Give me a fresh.
Hold on. It is. Where's the dice button?
Glass shield.
And
All
then
right.
damage back.
So you take 9. So you take 9 damage. It takes 9 damage.
Wait, is that how that works? Oh, well, never mind.
You
Never mind.
rolled
Ignore me. Ignore me. Yeah, it did 9 damage to me, and
yeah,
yeah.
your shield hardness is 10, so it only takes up
Yeah.
points, so you still take 9.
Yeah. So you still take 9, but the shattering does 9 to it. So you just trade damage.
Reverse,
back and
bitch.
forth. Nuh-uh.
Say no.
Which means this thing is now bloodied.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
So
Damn, bro.
You triggered my trap
Uh,
card.
it now, however, takes a chomp at you 26 AC.
Mm-hmm.
So second attack. That's going to be a fat no.
Yes.
And then
Coward! Fucking coward!
it then gallops away from you.
Damn. He really runs away,
It
bro.
literally and then it like runs off. And you see the other Colo like watch it. What? What?
Bro, why are you over here?
The enemies are this way.
I thought we were a team.
Tim turns full red eyes to this new one.
Callie.
Okay, so Mr. Service first move is going to be here.
Okay.
Callie's going to give him another action. Punch that bitch.
Punch
Okay.
him.
He's going to punch that bitch.
Punch.
Oh my
that
god. What the fuck?
bitch. That is gonna be a no.
That's fine. A fucking
Okay, so that's
7, bro.
all right. So that's action from Mr. Servos. One action from Callie for Robo Punch. Callie's next two actions.
Well, throw another acid flask on this Colo specifically.
All right. I mean, you put it like right here.
Oh.
You're behind them.
You
Yeah,
get both of
hit
them.
both. Yeah, I want to hit both. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's still gonna directly. And it does mean that Mr. Servos also takes like sploosh.
How much? It's like 2, right?
2, yes. Callie, the only thing keeping this Colo standing is pure faith and adrenaline.
I'm gonna throw it
Zealotism.
again, bitch.
Sure has it.
Fuck. Splashed him. Did you get both of
Alright.
them, homeboy? Mr. Service
Yes.
takes.
Whoa,
Does that mean Mr. Service
whoa,
takes 2 or
wizard.
no?
That means
Is-
Mr. Servos.
Oh no, he's in the physical damage.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is acid physical
Yeah, but
damage?
this is this is acid damage.
Oh, that's right. It's
Mm.
not
Oh,
physical.
yeah.
Shit.
So unfortunately, it doesn't do anything.
It's fine. He's got plenty of those.
Oh wait, that means
Yeah,
I
he's
have to.
got lots of hit points.
He's got lots of those.
It-
That's all my acid classes.
Oh wait, I didn't. So I didn't take 9 damage, or did
So
you?
that's 2.
No. That the 9 was what you would have taken with the shield. That was not counting the physical resistance. So make sure you add 2 back.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay. Okay,
And
so
then-
that's 2 actions from Callie, 1 action to give us. Okay, so Dr. Tremors,
Do the thing.
There is a smoke ball at it to make sure that that effect is continued.
Okay. Bam. That keeps going. Okay. All right then. Shaboom shabam. Okay. So splash, splash,
Shazimmerin.
splash. Okay. Shazimmerin, in fact. So, Shamoose.
That line.
Mm-hmm. Fucking lasers.
Basically.
Lightning bolt. Okay, lightning bolt. Which is gonna hit both of those things.
Oh yes. Chad.
Okay. No, it does not matter what this other one rolls. It is dead. It is taken
Jesus.
100% off of its feet.
Dude pulled
Just
full
roasted.
fucking Azula
However-
from Avatar.
However, that DC 22. Okay, so horse. That means I don't need. That means I can close the entire tab. All right, horse. What's your reflex? Reflex is the thing you suck at. Excellent.
Why my dick?
Okay. Well, yeah. Roll a friggin' 8.
Weirdly enough, this battle has gone quite.
All right, so that means it takes the full damage of 23. Okay.
Imagine if
Kablam. It screams like a horse and like kind of like shudders and like like it's a newborn that's about to fuck
Newborn.
But that's 2 actions from
I'm gonna
the
make
Shamoose.
My third one a reaction to if this motherfucker right here gets close to the tent or somewhere within the vicinity, I'm going to swing the shit out of it with my scythe.
Okay. All right. If he gets close, swing the shit out of it with scythe. All right. That thing's dead. June.
All right. June sees the horse thing and probably hears it. All the way over there.
Oh yeah.
Sees
hear
it's
it.
getting some good solid hits, and she reloads her musket and is gonna take another shot at this thing, like straight down. He's burning tents and whatnot over here. It's exactly 60 feet.
Exactly, 60
you
feet.
got a straight line of effect.
All right.
Fucking put a hole in it.
Give it the biz.
Oh. I'm gonna hero point that. So
Don't point it. Come on.
All right.
come on. 20.
That hits.
Let's go.
That hits. That hurts. Okay.
All right.
Kablam.
Man, I saved up all those hero points and I chewed through them.
Pick up.
For fucking real.
And June
Alright,
is
so-
going to. June is also going to, essentially drop her musket, and pull out her rapier to do the stabby stab, and just ready in action to, if the remaining Colo comes after her, to reaction to take a swing back.
Okay. All right. So out comes rapier, ready for melee combat. Okay. Jamal laughs at whatever he's watching with his mom. Bang. That's actually gonna miss. Reload. Bang 2. That don't though.
Oh, dang,
Let's
that was a number
go.
2 though.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna say that he targets the guy who's like over there on Timbro.
Timbro.
So this guy over here, he gets shot by the Doge. Okay, so then come to Torque. Let's see here. Okay, well the scary horse dog demon thing back the fuck off. So what Torque is going to do is she, as a free action, she gives June a be careful for a minute. I gotta go. And then she is going to use her action to get over here to Brick. And then she's like, "Hey, Brick, let me top you up." Opens up his gas tank, pours in healing potion.
That also heals
All right.
Tim, right?
Yes,
Oh,
also
yeah.
heals Tim.
That's why-
because they are a shared hit point pool. All right. So Tim, get back to 24 hit points.
What?
Oh my god.
Fucking go, bro.
Dang.
That's
Rolled max on the healing potion.
yes.
You guys.
Okay. Gives you the sauce. All right. So
Sauce.
movement, interaction, second interaction. Okay. So
Let's go.
that's everything that Torque can do. Okay. You. This guy. You took cover, and now you've seen like the horse run off and like get like zapped by fucking lightning and all that sort of stuff. So the party sees him come out from around the tents over here, so he uses an action to do that. He then uses an action, like he specifically looks at the big tent, and like he barks, something rapidly in Colo over at the tent. I'm going to say he uses an action for that. But then as his...
This one?
Yeah, this guy over here. But then as his final action, he is going to pull out bow, and he is going to take fire. Or he's going to shoot at the most obvious threat in his sight line that he can quite clearly see, which is So, what's Mr. Servos' AC?
It's a 17, 18.
18.
Plus the one, yeah, so it's 17 or 1.
Yeah.
Plus the 1, so
There is a ping as it doesn't do it basically he misses, so it doesn't do any damage to him, but like the arrow physically like hits the armor on Mr. Servos, ricochets off, and then flies over into the bushes. That's all that guy's got. Tim, you're all gassed up.
Let's boogie, baby. Okay, so let's see. First things first. Let's see, it's 120 feet. Can Brick hit that with needle darts?
What's the range on needle darts?
120.
Then yes, he can.
Or excuse me. Sorry. 60. I can still hit it.
Oh, yeah.
I can-
Still, and this does not count for any sort of cover or anything burnt to the ground.
Sick. Oh, thank you for the fireball. Okay, so I'm going to. It needs to hit his AC.
Pew pew pew.
Fuck.
Shit.
Shit ass.
All right, so action from Brick, or excuse me, 2 actions from Brick.
Yeah.
Needle darts.
Well, I guess Tim's gonna shoot the guy in front of him.
Okay. Shoot.
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot him right in his colo balls. That is gonna miss. Unfortunately.
Great. Okay. Well, that's my turn.
That's Tim. All right.
Damn.
Tim.
Why'd you have to post that cool thing? Nah, bad luck. Tim's not Batman. He's fall on his face, man.
Larry, you're already reloaded, right?
Laria did reload. That was the last action she took. Yes.
All right, she's gonna try to shoot this thing.
Shoot her.
Shoot it.
Oh,
That's gonna miss.
yeah.
Pew! There's another loud crack boom as bullets and
Oh, that
needles
was
and
Max.
everything are just flying in this thing's direction.
That's max damage too. Shit.
Yeah, this Lacroto over here is like, holy shit, you guys are hurting. You guys are owie powie.
Yeah.
And yet, fucking miss it.
That's one action from Laria. What is Laria's other 2 actions?
I guess reload and do it again.
I was like, reload and just
Give me-
absolutely
give me-
fight this dude.
Give me attack.
Oh, this is
Bro,
Wow. Okay.
we were doing hot at the beginning of this.
That was just getting like shit rolling.
Rocks,
Okay.
bro.
So, so like you're
We're all
Tim's
just missing.
Tim's just like crack knuckles. I'm gonna shoot you. Point blank in the face, dude. And like
Bitch.
he just leans slightly to the side. It goes wide, and he's like, "Take it, homeboy." So 26 is the AC that he is aiming for here.
Yep. Want to do some more
so,
edge clipping?
Possibly. Let's see here. I want to make sure that I've got this thing. Okay, so he doesn't get that, but he can do that. Okay. Actually, let's see here. He's going to use special ability.
Wait, they have those?
Yes, yes, they do. They do
fly
have special
now.
abilities. So he's going to use a special like Colo ability. So this counts as an action, but he turns, like real quickly, looks at his companions, barks out a thing, and this guy gets a free action 5-foot step. This guy gets a free action 5-foot step. He gets a free action 5-foot step. And then he is going to take a swing at you. So let's see here. Swing that he makes is going to hit a 34, so that definitely hit. All right, so he hits you with the scimitar. Okay, scimitar
Scrimtar.
damage. Yeah, the scrimtar that you're getting scrimmed up with here. He scrims good. Yeah, he does 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage. 12 points of slashing damage to be specific. And then he's going to take his second swing at you. This is his third action. So he takes the second. I can tell you, he's only going to hit you if he rolls literally a natural 20. And he does not. So he just trims more foliage.
Bitch.
Yeah. So,
Was that
swing and a swoop.
was that 12 damage with the -2 physical reduction?
No.
Good.
It is up to you to keep track of the damage.
Good. I have been.
Okay. Good. All right. So, and that does count slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and concussive, which comes from arrows and bullets. Those all count as physical damage. And some spells also do
Oh, I
physical
forgot the
damage,
last
but
two.
mostly they do.
I forgot the last 2 arrows then. Hold on.
Yes,
the whole
it will
crew
be-
laughing.
It will be legendary. Okay, so this guy takes his swings and he misses. All right, so then this guy who got the free 5-foot step, he's going to take an attack on Mr. Servos.
Go do it.
Mr. Servos has an AC of 18 with the bonus. Is that correct? Okay. With his sword, let's see here. He is going to hit an 18. So he's going to do. Excuse me. He is going to do another 12 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
Do remember the damage reduction.
And
That is an effect here. And then he's going to move. So that first action is swing at Mr. Servos. Second action is move, where he's just going to step around Mr. Servos. 10, 15, 20, 25. And then he's going to make his third action to be like, I got you now. And then
Seamus!
Swag's reaction.
That bitch to ribbons.
Rod,
That
move.
hits. That hits. And he is well bloodied now. He went from I'm still kicking to I'm gonna go down in a hit like a bitch.
The caster is the weak one. Oh no.
Who would have thought?
Oh no, I've miscalculated. But yeah, he runs over and promptly gets his shit handed to him. So let's see here.
Is this shit yours? Oh, here, have it back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Come here, you mushroom. It is sick and fucking tired of getting shot at.
Hey, guess who's behind you now, though, bitch?
All right,
The gunslinger.
what is your AC plus 1?
AC plus 1 is 23.
Yes, please. 23. Okay.
And plus, she has a what's that?
Ooh,
5, 6,
that's-
7. She has a
ooh.
7 damage reduction.
Yeah, she does have 7 damage reduction, and
What
it
happened?
just crit.
Oh,
Good. Mm.
It just critted, which is bad because the fatal trait on its bite attack.
fuck. Oh, shit.
So this is about to do obscene damage. But 7 damage. The 7 points of physical damage reduction count versus all of this. So
Okay.
And then +2 from torque.
at least it's that.
Oh, great. I almost wish Tim
Well,
would've
that
gotten
is with because she's got 5 normally, and then she
Okay.
gets +2. So it's a total of 7. But the damage, unadjusted, this is the unadjusted damage. Okay, so that's...
Doesn't Larry have like 100 and something HP? Oh.
Okay, so that's... okay, so 15...
Oh god.
21...
Oh god.
24...
Huh?
32...
I'm dead.
40...
It's not you.
No, this is versus the mushroom.
I know.
40... and then 50. 50 damage.
Oh my god.
I'd have been
That
dead.
would destroy Mr. Servo. One attack.
50 damage. That's not its max. That's damn close.
Oh, shit.
So, -7, that means that you take
43
3 points of damage. What does that put Laria at hit points wise?
42 hit points.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it basically just cut you in half.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just took a little chomp off your mushroom cat.
Just full mushroom cat.
Okay, well,
No
thankfully,
saute or anything.
okay, so it had to use an action to uses its action to bite. For its third action, what would be funny? What would
No,
I think?
not funny.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is a single action.
You know what would be very funny? If it just died.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, so Laria, you know, as has been said multiple times, this thing is
Cutting out.
like a demon, fiend thing. This demon horse hyena thing. It is going to make a check versus your will DC. What is your will DC?
Will DC?
It's 10 plus another.
Yes, it's your will save plus 10.
25.
Oh, wow.
25. Okay, so it has to make a check versus that 20. Okay. Okay. Well then, Laria, it is a bit demoralizing as the thing runs up, chomps you, like takes chunks out of your mushroom flesh, like tosses it up, bite, swallows down said chunk, and then says back to you in a sweet, level volume in your own voice, "You are delicious."
Oh.
And you are now effectively demoralized.
Hey.
Alright.
Huh?
So,
I'm trying
yeah.
That is horrifying.
Hmm.
Yeah, the demoralize, so that we're clear here.
Is that a condition? 'Cause I can't
Yeah,
find
it's like a condition. What it does is it gives you the frightened condition specific.
Is what?
You become frightened 1.
Okay.
So, yeah, it came over. It practically half being terrifying by using your own voice to tell. Yeah, because this thing couldn't get any worse than it already was. Callie, there's a Colo right on top of you.
Well, first I'm gonna have Mr. Servos. Actually, yeah, I'll have him move.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll have him move.
One second,
That's
we
his
are
first
back.
action.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have Dr. Shivers climb into him and reload him. And
Okay.
with the can, I'm gonna give him another action. Callie, give him another action. Fire the can at this thing right there.
Okay. Fire cannon.
Oh my god, dude.
Brr. Brat.
That misses.
Okay. Nobody else has to worry about splash damage.
Cowboy's gonna try and kill that Colo.
Alright.
What would be a good way to fight.
Service action. Dr. Trimmer's action.
Callie gives
One action from Callie. So Callie's got 2 actions here.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna pull out the Magic Kitty logs for him and try and stab that bitch.
Give it to him. That hits. That hits, and that is and that is enough to take him down.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Callie just straight jumped out of the machine, or Callie just straight jumped out of the back and cut this motherfucker in half.
Just slice this motherfucker in half.
Atta girl.
She's like, yeah, I was about to say she's covered in cola blood, and the guy's like body is falling to the ground in 2 pieces, and she's like, look at me, Dad, look what I did.
We're having a father-daughter moment. Yay!
So proud of you.
I split him just like you did.
I mean, you started the cut, Swag, but Callie finished it. So proud. Okay, so that's an interact action for stab.
And then another action to stab the cola.
Yep.
Alright, that's all my actions.
Okay, which then brings us to Swag. Callie is showing that she has cut the half in it.
She learns from the best.
I was thinking about doing Exploding Earth, but instead, I'm going to do 3 Scorching Rays to the
Okay, give the Zorse the
Scorching Ray 1,
bam,
Scorching Ray 2,
dead,
Scorching Ray 3.
Oh god.
beating a dead Zorse.
Yeah, the second time you already killed it.
Nah, you know what? Nah, it doesn't matter. Hey, now, the first one's to kill the body, the other one's supposed to kill the soul.
It's about sending a message.
Make sure they don't come back as a lich.
It is about sending a message, like as you hit the thing with the laser, it whips its head around to look in your and then you just blow its head right clear off with the second blast.
I am a magician.
It falls.
Observe. Boom.
It falls to the ground in a heap, and the moment it stops breathing, everybody in its immediate vicinity sees clawed shadow hands just reach out from every direction, grab this thing's shadow. You see its ghostly head pop up and holy shit, and then it gets dragged down to hell. Just straight up in a moment, it is gone.
That is literally twice we've had that exact thing happen where we blow a demon Lamashtu creature's head off, its soul kind of pops out of the stump, and then it just gets dragged to hell. That's twice in a row.
I can only assume Lamashtu takes the souls of these dead things that worship him and use them to create more babies.
Oh yeah, the Lamashtu, literally, when these things die, specifically, this is very specific for the Crota, but when these things die, Lamashtu reclaims its soul immediately and throws it right back into the recycler.
Oh.
So yeah, and just again, really to point out just how terrible this thing is that okay, this thing might be a weird mutant hyena horse thing, but it's an individual with a consciousness and that sort of stuff, like
a living thing with choices,
like a living thing with choices, and just the thing that created it, Lamashtu, is taking its quote unquote immortal soul and is just shoving it into a grinder to paste out a new one somewhere else in the world. So yeah, there it goes. So that's all of Swag. He's already dead. So we come to June. June, you're not immediately threatened.
Okay. Well, I see that, that thing is dead. Just splatters everywhere. I see that this one is, more or less preoccupied. What's this thing's deal over here?
That's shouldn't be there anymore. Let me just yoink this off. It's not supposed to be here.
Yoink.
All right. Then, well, I see this. Like, I can literally just look across the, bloody battlefield and just see this guy over here, and I don't want him to get away, so I'm going to grab token. There we go. Q. 25. Really, literally hopping on top of this table here, and I'm going to swing at them with the rapier.
All right.
Get him.
Give him that biz. That
All right.
hits.
Kapow.
Bam. Congratulations, dude. You're now actually injured. As a human comes running out of the bush, plants her booted feet into the, viscera of what was probably also... and then just, right into the face with a fucking giant silver rapier. He screams.
Oh,
As he should.
As he should.
None of you are
He's
getting
very
out of
old.
here.
All
All right.
Nobody gets away. Let's see. Jamal is. Let's see here. He would need to use an action to read. So he uses his one action to shoot. He's going to shoot the guy that is still pestering Tim.
Dang, that's a 17 with a nat 1. That's still pretty high.
Yeah, with a nat 1. Pretty freaking amazing. But then he reloads. Yep. That when a gunslinger got a gun in their hand, it's fucking dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Torque. Torque, as a free action, gives Brick a thumbs up. And
Excuse
then
me.
she is going
Or-
to.
Hey,
5,
Mark in
10,
Utopian,
15,
which is just a
20,
bunch of ones and
25.
zeros.
110110111101101. It's like, what
20,
the? Huh?
25. That's two moves. As she goes running through the charred remains after June. And she is using a item interaction as she is going to whip her scarf off. So
Everybody's
let's move the.
The fuck?
Takes your
Oh,
scarf
okay.
off, it costs you an explosion.
I was about
Yeah.
to say, where the hell is this scarf going? Then I realized, just moving the effect. I was like,
it's just like a
Yeah.
like those
Scarf is just off in the wind.
it's like those clown handkerchief thing. It just like keeps going.
Yeah.
Rip off the
Well,
star.
Nope. Actually,
No.
I need to.
Don't do it. Fuzzy, please.
Actually, her moving and doing all that would then cancel the aura for this round. She'd have to
Fuzzy, please.
recast. But
Don't do it.
but yeah, wink. That goes out. So now it's down to the guy who just got stabbed in the face by June.
Ah, great.
Free action, drop bow. Item interaction, pull sword. Then he's going to take an attack at June.
AC 24.
Okay, so AC. Well, actually, he takes a swing at June, but he is angling the. What is athletics DC?
My athletics DC. That'd be 10 plus.
Yes.
23.
23. Okay, so. All right. So June, you are tripped as he makes a trip to knock your ankles out from under you.
No.
So I'm gonna put the boot on you.
Oh shit.
Get booted, idiot. All right. So he does that, and then use his final attack, his final action to swing at your now prone form. Okay. So prone, by the way, giving you a -2 to your AC. So
22.
that gives you a 22.
Mm-hmm.
22. All right. 22. Do you hit? With 22. You do not. Okay.
Just like
Oh,
rolls.
wait. No. No, he does actually hit. I'm
I
sorry.
was
He
about to
does
say,
hit
I
because
was
he
like,
gets the
does this whole
because he gets the
choreographed
plus one
move
over here.
And he misses. He just plants his fucking axe or whatever into like a nearby chair or something.
Just right between.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
he sweeps. So June runs up on the table,
He tries
stabs
running
him.
at her,
He
and
takes
then
his
trips on a
he
chair
takes
or
a swing to knock her ankles, which are conveniently high up, being on the table and everything, out from under her, and then takes the blade back and does the like stab like into the table to be like, you're not the only one who can stab people.
Full miss.
And so June, you take 10 points of piercing damage. 10 points of piercing damage.
10 points of
Just-
slam machine damage.
Just like their clenched teeth just go, ah, you fucking bitch.
Get your dirty paws off her. Torque coming in, swinging. Torque coming in her like scarf, which is a bladed chain in disguise.
See, therein lies the big difference of like the fear of girlfriends. Like Torque is scary from like a magical and prowess sense, right? Like incredibly impressive. Gloria is like a boulder. That's like, oh shit, I'm gonna be pounded into
a boulder
paste.
a boulder that can pick up other boulders.
Yeah, a boulder that can throw another boulder at you.
It's like, what if a Buick threw a Buick at you? But that
That's a
question
Hummer.
is for
Chuck another Hummer.
another time.
No,
Because
no.
it's Timbo time.
Oh no, Timbo time.
Give me
It's time for
some Timbo
Tim.
action.
Timbo
Give
action.
me some Timbo action.
Okay. First thing Tim's gonna do is
Shoot him in the
he's gonna
gooch.
shoot him in a goddamn hemi penis.
Shoot him in the gooch.
Shoot him in the gooch.
You're thinking of snakes.
That is in fact a gooch. A gooch
Okay.
shot. All right. So you take 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's
Damn,
pound number
AC's
1.
20?
They have an AC of 21.
Or 21? Okay, I
Yeah,
thought it was just
they're
I thought it was just horse things.
they're
My bad, my bad.
I will. I will shoot him.
Thing where you
Yeah.
bend their numbers down.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah, these guys are not pushovers.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I'll.
They're
I'll
not
shoot him
super
again.
duper tough, but they're not pushovers. That's gonna be a no.
I'm gonna spend a hero point. I'm gonna
All right,
try that again.
give me.
Okay,
Action number 3.
and then. Let's say again.
Action number 3.
Oh, I will.
So that should be 3, 4. That should be 5 of your 6 shots.
It is the final.
Which means if you did load one of the
Yeah.
healing bullets in there, the last bullet's a healing.
That's what I'm thinking. The last one will be he turns the bullet. He just like flips the gun,
So you-
points it
you-
towards
you-
himself.
You pull a shot like right into his face. You shoot again, miss him a little bit, and then you see the one Torque's lipstick like click over into the chamber, so that you know that's the healing bullet.
Imagine if he marked the wrong one though, and he
That
just,
would be
he
funny.
does, like, he puts the gun to his head and he's like, huh, watch this. And then it just
You know
Oh my
what?
God.
You know what? You know what? Actually, even better. Brick
Turn around
is-
and shoot the dog.
Yep.
watch this.
So-
Shoots his own dog.
So the way that it works is if with the life shot the person agrees to be shot with it, then they're flat-footed, which gives them a -2 to their AC, so I can hit them easier.
Yes.
And so Brick puts all his trust in his master. That this is a
Tim thinks that this is a safe thing. It's like, okay, I'll go on this
Okay.
data.
I believe it. Okay, so this is third shot. I need to hit a 22.
This would be hilarious.
Yeah, you were saying, Fuzzy? Full miss.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, Honestly,
good.
probably would have been a better idea to just been like, "Ha, watch this," and like point the gun at yourself.
I was gonna say, like, would
Oh
I-
well, you live some,
yeah,
you learn some.
for future reference, if I had turned it on myself, do I even have to roll for it?
No.
Okay. Good to
Yeah,
know.
If you would use that on yourself, yeah. You doing the whole like turn around, shoot the dog thing. A cool idea, given everything else, but it's absolutely hilarious.
I was gonna.
Catch and
All right,
split.
Laria.
She's gonna shoot
I was actually
that
gonna
thing
give it to
that's
Larry,
in front of Tim. Well, she's gonna reload and then shoot. Yeah.
Okay, action to reload, which you would need to do, and then action to fire.
I can only imagine how confused the Colo is by the fact that he not only put out his gun, tried shooting his own dog, but also by the fact that he fucking missed in the process as well.
All right, so action to reload, action to shoot. What's your third action? Reload again.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll reload again.
Okay. All right. This guy looks past you at the dog that you. And then he says in very. Your dog? like questioning, just like. Your dog?
I mean, I would be confused too if somebody pulled out their gun and shot their own dog.
Could I angle this as like an intimidation check? I don't think so.
I'm
just-
gonna be like, no. you're not.
No. Okay.
What I am gonna say though, he spent the whole ass action on your dog. Why would you shoot your dog?
Just be like, if it's my dog, imagine what I'll do to you.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking. He's gonna do an intimidation check. Just like, if I can shoot my own dog, just imagine what I'll do to you.
That's why I was thinking intimidation. but
Well, I mean, you may be thinking.
that's fine. It was a long shot,
Okay,
just like the shot
so
to my dog was.
your
I'm so sorry.
AC 25.
Yeah.
Okay, he hit you. He's going to do 10 points of slashing damage.
I mean, I thought about the logistics of being questioned by a Colo who, I mean, let's be honest, they probably don't have a big high-end sense of morality, but the fact that he stopped for an entire turn and questioned why the fuck you pulled out your gun and shot your own dog is kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
It's just so
something
unexpected that he just had to take half a second
what
to
the- huh?
think about it.
Because even in his brain, he's like, I wouldn't pull out my gun and shoot my dog.
There is a loud, punctuated scream from the big tent, followed by a very loud, wet, squelching noise.
Oh no, we need to, okay guys,
Hallie, it's your turn.
God, you put so much responsibility on me to do something about the shit that's happening in the tent. You already set the trap, bro.
Oh yeah, you've already set the trap.
You're good.
So
I'm good. I just gotta wait for that goat thing to walk out and then set off all 8 of my fucking crossfires and 2 white bombs.
Goat kicks open the door. It's like, it's a baby.
It's a bull.
It was.
It's a
bull.
it's a pipe bomb.
What?
So,
It
Callie.
also was.
Why you guys gotta be so fucking close to these colas at all fucking times, man?
The lament of bomb throw. Why are you guys always in
Goddamn
relay?
crazy. You goddamn crazy. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna throw a bomb at him anyway. I'm gonna shoot a bomb.
Shoot a bomb. Who are you shooting with
yeah.
that bomb? You definitely hit.
They said that one up there with me, yeah.
All right, so that means
That's the only one
that-
that's in range. The other guy's 85 feet away because Tim decided he wanted to be a fucking country and a half away
All
from
right,
me.
so June also takes 2 poison damage then.
Hey, I'll take that as a compliment because I kept a quota a country and a half away from you.
He takes the whole kit caboodle though. Okay. That's one action from Callie.
I'm gonna shoot him again. This
Be
time
right
with a
back.
bomb.
Chunk. That'll be splash damage. Ah! June gets her feet knocked out from her, gets stabbed, and then just there's you looking straight up as a arc of
and
bombs
then
comes flying in.
And for my masterpiece, I'm gonna hit him with a thunderstone.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's a lot of splash damage. So, 2 poison splash, 2 slashing splash, and then 1 sonic damage for all of the splash. So June takes a total of 5 damage.
Yeah, I took almost as much damage from Callie as I did this thing.
And I'm not done yet. Dr. Tremors is gonna reload the cannon and we're gonna fire that bitch. Hopefully this time it hits. Oh damn, yeah, I think that hits.
that hits. That hits. It takes that directly, and so splash damage. Cork's like, Callie, what the fuck?
But Callie shoots back. Blame Tim. He's fucking a country and a half away. I'm not. He's out of range. I don't know. I'm shooting the I'm shooting the closest enemy, and he just happened to be near you guys, so it's not my fault.
I'm at 69
God,
health.
what happened?
It was,
I mean,
it was
really.
either you or Tim. All right. I chose you because last time I checked, Tim's been being beaten like a chew toy for the last.
Okay,
couple
so
rounds.
we got actions from Callie. The rat reloaded the gun, and then the gun fired it. Okay, so that's everything there. Seamus.
I'm gonna target this guy. I'm gonna just use all 3 of my actions for magic missile.
Okay, so he takes 4, 9. Okay, that's gonna be friggin' 10, 11, 12. All right, 12 points of
I'm
damage.
not done yet. Exactly. Callie ain't done until she's done.
Oh my god, he's still not bloodied?
Callie got just. Oh no, he's bloody. I just haven't gotten around.
Oh, okay, okay.
There it goes. He is now fully up bloodied. Okay. So that's 3 actions from Swag. Uh-huh.
It says it's height plus 2. Does that since I'm technically level 7? That may
No, because again, it's a you have to learn heightened version. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, maybe there's-
However,
we're so used to the demons.
heightened magic missile though, definitely fucking worth it.
I was gonna say kind of stupid because you don't
Yeah.
even need to roll to hit; it just does damage.
Yeah, it just does damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just more damage. But either way, so that's boom, all things from Swag.
In fact, I even
So-
think that the counter ability you can get doesn't even negate the damage; it only halves the damage. That's crazy.
Yeah. The shield cantrip blocks some of it, but that's it. Okay, so June.
Yeah,
Oh,
got
that was what I was gonna do with my 3rd action. I was gonna cast shield. Y'all made me think I.
Oh no, you helped out your teammate.
I
so yeah.
didn't though. I shot my dog. Ready?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Seamus. My bad.
You mean you tried shooting
I
the
tried
dog
to.
and missed?
Question: if I'm prone, do I take penalties to melee attacks?
Maybe. Let me check that.
Let me check that. Yeah, I'll check the thing. Let's see. Prone.
Let's see.
My-
Prone. Let's see. You do take a -2 circumstance penalty.
Okay. You can crawl or stand. Okay, so I'll get up. So just remove the boot off of myself. Quick. Where is it? Actually, where is it? Oh, there it is. Corner. All right, so get up, action. Just for to send a message, I'm going to kick this Colo in the face.
Okay.
Oh, if only
That's-
that was if
very
only
much
that was a
in-
crit.
Break its fucking nose.
It's very much in the face.
Yeah, it's not quite a crit, but it sent the message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
kicked on those with a 30. I would.
You crunch his nose.
Mhm. And I'm going to hop off here just to get off the table so he can't knock me down again.
Okay.
But I'm going to be if they go after Torque, specifically reaction to hit. I guess if I
Okay.
can move
All right.
here, I guess there.
Yeah.
Off the
Yeah.
table.
Okay.
You got a blue dot on him now.
We'll find out.
Mm.
Oh no.
Don't
Okay.
like that.
No.
Jamal, since he had used his last action to he uses his first action to shoot. He hit. He do damage. He reload. He shoot again. He hit. He do damage. That's a total of 9 damage to this guy. Minus 9 hit points. These guys are not looking great. Remaining Colo. All right, so that's Jamal. Torque is going to use her thing to reactivate her aura. So let me reactivate her aura. Okay. And then she is going to use, so that's one action. She's going to use a second action to move up here next to June. And then she's going to swing her big chained, her big chain scarf thing at neck level across the way at this guy because she has
Take the noggin off.
whack.
Mm.
That is, she misses by 1.
If only we had done the attack damage one.
Oh, does it affect
Oh well.
yourself?
Okay, so swing. All right. Yes, it would affect her own attacks if she does that.
Hindsight's 20/20,
Bonus.
I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, it has
Just like the aura is also currently affecting her
yeah.
defense.
I do think
Yeah,
that
the
shield
defense
thing,
was really useful.
it was useful.
The defensive one was really useful. But yeah, so she do the swingy, and this guy is just like, shit. What do? You know what? Time to make a check. Okay. Drops the sword.
Mm.
Free action.
Mm.
Turns around and runs.
Coward.
10, 15, 20, 25. He is 25, 30, 35, 40,
He's
45.
running away. We
50.
can't let him.
So he just hauls ass,
Somebody
running
stop
away.
him.
Timbo.
Mm. Okay.
Honestly, if you could land a real solid hit on the guy in front, he ain't getting
I was
back
gonna
up.
say, so the plan. I really don't want to waste a turn and just like fully this not go well, but the plan was to like pick up the blunderbuss, use the push skill to push him back and shoot him. But if he's that messed up, I'll just shoot him with my revolver.
Well, your revolver is
Oh
empty.
damn!
Then I'll use an
Execute
action
him.
to reload the revolver and then shoot it.
Okay. Yeah, he did. He did.
Cool. Okay, that's one action, another action.
And your revolver is empty again.
Yeah. I guess I'll- We don't know.
Action to pick up your blunderbuss
Yeah.
and get ready.
Yeah, probably. Pick up the blunderbuss and
Okay.
get ready to rot.
All right. You retrieve your blunderbuss. All right.
This guy just started to turn
Laria.
around to run, and I just shot him in the
Laria,
back of the
would
head.
you like to switch to rifle and then? Well, no, you've got the rifle.
Yeah.
Make a long distance dedication to the.
Just,
Try to shoot him.
just absolutely try and like psych this dude.
Because you've got the crazy reach. It's at your. It's going to be beyond your minimum, or excuse me, it's going to be beyond your first range increment, so you do get the negative, but you can still take that shot.
I was gonna say it won't be far enough to reach it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can shoot farther than the 70. The 70 is like your first range increment.
Alright.
Yeah, when it comes to guns and bows.
Oh.
Well,
yeah,
that's gonna be a miss.
that's a miss.
Yeah.
Pow!
We want to take out that running away couple.
Oh, don't worry, I got him.
Mhm,
But that's only one. But that's only one action. Which way would you like to go?
Mm. Let's see. I don't know if I'm able to like kill myself.
You can.
during combat.
If you want to, well, obviously you can't do the healer's kit option, but you can just cast a heal spell on yourself.
Alright.
As a matter of fact, since you've got two actions
I
left, you can
think
just,
I
you can
need
do
a
that.
I think I need a feat to use my healer's kit during combat. So
Yeah, you do need that one. But you can just do the 2-action healing.
yeah, I'll do 2 action
All right.
Mm.
Then okay, so that means that you. I will need to fix up your heal spell because that is not correct.
Okay.
So let me roll for you here, because you should be doing. What is Lyria's wisdom?
Wisdom modifier?
Yes, please.
Is it the circle?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the number in the circle?
2?
The 2.
2?
Okay.
Should be
All right. 6 hit points back then.
Alright.
Alrighty. Okay, so that's actions from Laria. That guy, dead. That guy, dead. That guy, dead. Callie.
How far away is he? Oh damn, that's far.
85 feet.
Yeah.
So
Bye.
you can take a distant shot with a if you've got a loaded gun.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll take it way far off this try. Oh yeah, I guess I
That does not know.
Oh shit, that guy can get away.
I mean, he's like, I don't think he's gonna be coming back.
Yeah, he's not going to be coming back. He's not coming back into this.
I'm gonna move. Mr. Service is actually just gonna move. He's gonna move right here.
Okay.
It says service actions. Callie's one action. So I mean, there's not really much I can do here at the moment, considering all the bad guys are gone. I would set a reaction, but we probably might forget about it next game. So I'm gonna just. Who needs heals? Who really needs
Me.
heals?
Me.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Like with, like,
Healer.
like the cartoonish like
I'm gonna-
chomp shape.
Can I say I like take, I don't know, like 2 fucking like minor healing pushes together and like shoot it at the bomb launcher at
We'll rule it cool it, sure.
Yeah, I was like 2 actions to do that and 1 action for fire or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that, with the help of Dr. Turtles, obviously.
Yeah. Ka-chonk. Okay. Six more hit points, are you?
Nice.
Okay. Any more actions from Team Cali?
I used them all up to fire the potions.
I mean that feels right, yeah. Plus Mrs. Rivers is like.
Yeah, just wanted to get over.
Okay.
I feel like something big's about to come rushing out of that tent real soon.
Your feeling is correct.
And it doesn't feel a good feeling.
Yeah. Swag. There's only one enemy currently visible, and he's way over there.
Swag, you know what to do.
1, 2, 3. Oh man, there's all.
120 feet. Damn.
Oh, 5, 4, 4.
Let's see here.
Yeah, damn. He was not getting away. He had
And
that shit on.
No survivors.
He is,
No
mercy.
he is,
witnesses.
he
No
is,
prisoners.
he is swaginated. All right. He go down like a bitch, which means all of the current on the battlefield creatures are taken care of. And I know that we ran a little extra long today, but honestly, an amazing.
Yeah,
stopping
this
point.
combat was.
Yeah, it had a lot of like back and
As
forth.
that guy collapses, with just like a poof of like, like dirt and the little dusting of snow that's around. And as he collapses, there's still like some crackling coming from the various campfires in the area of the map that got blasted by a fireball. And it is then pierced by a loud infant-like cry coming from the tent. So, yeah. And this is where we end for tonight's session.
Oh no,
Fantastic.
guys!
Well, everybody,
we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to abort. We're gonna have to do an abortion. I'm joking. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad joke. I was joking bad taste. My bad. I was like feeling a little Rick and Morty there.
well,
Late.
either way, excellent, everybody. Thank you once again for showing up and putting up with my horror shit.
Yeah.
I really hope whatever Jay is watching with this is really super good. But yeah, this was a great session. The plan at the beginning worked out so good that it feels nice that like right here at the end, as you guys do mop this, you did get your shit a little bit kicked in.
Yeah.
It's like
So
it's like what Danger said. We used up all our luck in the beginning.
We were so clean at the beginning of this, and then we fumbled a tiny. We didn't hit the floor. We didn't face plant, but we kind of stumbled on a couple of points.
Yeah, you stumbled a little bit, but you know what? Everyone on the party side is standing and is nobody's bloodied. There's damage, but nobody has been bloodied. Everybody has gotten like some hit healing or whatnot. There's been a few hits spread around. Larry is not looking great, but at the same time, she's usually way in the fucking background with a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's well, right now she's currently at 56 hit points.
Yeah, which is still, that's a lot of.
So it's over half right now. But
Yeah.
And
So-
we're chewing on 33.
Oh, that was still so creepy when the thing like
like
spoke in
80,
her
what is it,
voice.
85?
Yeah.
Yeah, the little Crota is just a horror show of
I'm surprised.
Of a relatively low-level basic monster, it is still just, it's a creep factor. It is a real, genuine factor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised I was able to keep it occupied without it absolutely just.
It
Putting me
was,
to pace.
yeah, it was actually very
Yeah,
impressive.
no, you did some good shit there. Everybody,
Oh yeah,
honestly,
you did a really extremely good job keeping it off everybody else.
no, like seriously, unironically,
I know
everybody
it was,
did
like,
like their part
'Cause
in this. Hello?
and everything going around. So super good, super happy.
Yeah.
But then otherwise, that is where we're going to end for this session. So everybody enjoy the remainder of your evening. Have fun. Oh yeah. Let's see here, real quick. XP. Bring up the thing with these guys.
A little bit more than halfway there.
I was gonna say after this
Yeah.
fight we might, probably not, but we might.
No. The next fight is not worth 400. It is not worth 400.
Spells and all I got is cantrips after that. God damn it.
Yeah, Tim's.
Well, which, by the way, is for our 2 spellcasters. I will go flipping through your spells over the week at some point just to make sure that everything is like marched up where it's supposed to be. Because like Laria's heal spell is not like acting
Yeah, I was
correctly.
gonna
So I'll
say
figure
that's
out.
kind of low for her
I
level.
did a good job with my spell because I was looking it up.
Oh yeah, you cleaned them up pretty good. I'm not really expecting to find out of place, but it's kind of like, in the early found out that like June's been operating with a handicap.
Yeah,
That's
you
what's
may
so
want
bad
to
about
check
our
my harm spell as well because I haven't touched that in a long time.
I will take a look at both of them.
Our group is so
But
funny
yeah.
that we are playing with handicaps on and we don't even know it, yet we're still winning these fucking fights.
I mean, honestly, like
So,
the way we plan,
either way.
like with the barn stuff, like we just really are like locked in.
Oh yeah, like really, it was very good role play. It was very good like plan making and everything. You guys, abilities that you have. I'm really happy, quite frankly, with specifically with both Syrup and Danger. I'm really happy with you guys. Like the fact that you characters that have a very broad scope of like resources that you can use, and do you guys use them? Like you don't like sit on them of like, but what if I don't want to use this now because no, y'all use them. You pull them grenades, please.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you don't. It's like if you hold on to the health potions till the final boss, and you beat the final boss only using 2. It's like, wow, I wasted all of this. It's like, no,
I mean,
you have it. Use it.
Use it. But still, like always, thank you for putting up with my horseshit. Mutant, like, hyena horseshit this time around. But, yes, thank you again. Have fun. I'm ready to calm down, cool off, take a whiz, that kind of stuff.
Pizza, so like I gotta go grab
Ooh.
that instead.
Ooh,
Have
all right.
fun.
Well,
I gotta finish my food and then I'm gonna go hit the hay. 'Cause I
okay.
gotta go to work
Hey,
tomorrow.
hey, hey.
Good night.
All right then. Everybody, have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Arrivederci.
Oh, got off a little bit. My bad. Alright, everybody. We're gonna go raid Hanedu. They are playing some Baldur's Gate, so we're gonna keep this RPG train rolling. Alright, and as always, here's the raid message. If you are not subbed, you can go ahead and use this one, or use your own emote. Oop, not that one. Again, raid number 2. There we go. You can use that, your own emotes, just the words, whatever you want. But thank you everybody for joining us, and I hope you all enjoyed this encounter. I certainly did. I'm so happy that everybody had their moments to shine. Any T-posing characters notwithstanding, but hopefully we can deal with this thing. And again, apologize for the really lowbrow joke there. I don't know. I was trying to be funny. But yeah, we will see you all next time. Bye bye. I still don't have an end screen for this.